How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Muv-Luv Monday, where we're heading into the final countdown towards the Christmas invasion or the Christmas initiative or the Christmas operation or whatever we're going to end up calling it. I don't know. I believe it said right before this, it said December 23rd, and we've come into an interesting decision. I pitched an idea last episode and did a poll last weekend, or like last week, I guess it was in the middle of the week, to kind of start gauging the realities of an idea of being able to have an episode come out where we start the Christmas operation on Christmas because it's so darn close to the real date. However, some of you champions have gone through and done a little bit of homework to help me out with this. I've determined that there is a possibility. However, I really need to play it by ear. Based on what you guys have described to me and based on like my ability to do things, like the time I have. I just don't have a ton of time. I mean, it's Christmas. It's a busy time of year. So, are we going to be able to pull it off? I don't know. I think we'll have to find out. Regardless of what happens, though, know that we got so close. It was very fitting, and like things will just play out the best that we can do, and cross our fingers. We'll see what happens, but ultimately, no, we're working our way towards it. However, it seems pretty likely that you guys have made it pretty clear that we have maybe 3-4 hours of content between now and the beginning of the Christmas operation. So that's a lot. It's a lot to cover in a short time. So we'll just have to play it by ear and find out. But thank you guys so much for all your supportive comments. Thank you guys so much for the excitement in the air. You guys are very excited for me to start this operation. Oh, and by the way, I guarantee you, unless we do a mega episode of this Christmas operation, I have a feeling I will have to stop it and do it in 2 parts. Because apparently it's also freaking long. So I'm sorry if you're going to hate to cut it through in the middle, but I think we might have to based on how long it is, because I want to make sure that we're present for it, where whatever's going to happen, we can be around. And because I have a feeling it's going to be very monumental and impactful for what's going to happen in the future. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, let's start our preparations for Christmas. But the counter down in your heads, and in real life too. I mean, Christmas is like practically a week away at this point, so buckle up. Actually, no, it is. When this comes out, it is literally a week away. Dang. I gotta get some. I have to stuff my stockings and everything. Oh. It's gonna be busy. But anyway, let's jump right in and let's continue right forward. Alright, looks like we're getting woken up again. Guys, Kasumi. I'm exhausted. He's been not sleeping for the past few days, so I have no doubt he's super tired. I stayed up so late looking at the data from Kasumi's readings, I hardly slept. It's another day of no sleep. Just let me sleep a bit longer. At least until the wake-up call. She came. Aww. Kasumi, what are you doing? It's freezing. Huh? Oh my gosh. Holy blast from the past. Oh. Sumika. No. That's not it at all. What are you doing here? Why are you the one waking me up? Oh man. It's a little too like Sumika. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. My heart can't. I'm speechless. No, I didn't mean it like that. Holy crap. She's acting even more like Sumika than she was yesterday. She's almost indistinguishable from the real thing now. Huh? What is? Kinda. Yeah, totally. Why do you ask? Does it not feel like it? Oh.
夢だったのかなっていう感じがして。
Well, for all intents and purposes, nah, it wasn't a dream. Not much I can assure you. I see. So not all the borrowed memories have been fully integrated yet. Kasumi's been waking me up every morning, though chances are she only got the idea from reading Sumika's mind while she was still in the brain, and making those memories her own. Either that, or she read it from my memories of Sumika doing it in my world. Anyway, I'm guessing Kasumi must have projected that image into Sumika, or Sumika must have read it herself.
ねえ、たけるちゃん。今日はどのくらい一緒にいられるかな?
Oh, I don't know. Do we have anything going on today specifically? I can't remember. Oh, we do have. They're going to be talking about the Christmas operation today, so I imagine that that's going to involve a lot of talk. Well, I've got a full day of training ahead of me, both simulator and field exercises.
訓練?
Crap! I shouldn't have said that.
そっか。じゃあ仕方ないね。夜は会えるかな?
Holy crap. She just blew past the word training like it was nothing. Oh, Sumika. It really feels like you're here now. Wait, that didn't set her off. Wow, that feels like a really huge step forward. What's wrong? Another headache?
なんか最近多いんだよね。なんだろうこれ。
Yeah, it's probably just you getting adjusted to everything. These headaches used to lead to panic attacks or throw her into a fit of rage aimed at the beta, but today it's like she hardly even phased.
もう、なんだろう。頭痛いの嫌だな。
I'm sure it's okay. You could ask the professor or Yuko-sensei. I can't believe it. She's not freaking out at all. This is incredible, Sumika. Want to talk to Yuko-sensei about it? I'll come with you.
Yuko sensei? 光月先生じゃダメだよ。
Why not?
保健の先生じゃないと。やっぱりお医者さんかな。
Okay, well, here's the new problem. Okay, she's clearly getting confused with my memories now, right? No, wait, maybe it's something that leaked over from the other Sumika? I think you're getting a little mixed up. Yuko-sensei is the closest thing we've got to a school nurse here.
そうだっけ?
Yeah, she's a pretty good one, too.
じゃあ、光月先生に見てもらうよ。
Cool, I'll go with you.
ごめんね。
Oh, don't even worry about it. Come on, don't apologize. It's not your style. Guess she really can't tell the difference between her own memories, the ones she absorbed from Mother Sumika, and the one from my original timeline. It's like Sensei was saying yesterday, she's trying to piece them all together into a single cohesive framework. Imagine, honestly, I'm not that worried about that. It might get confusing, but as long as she doesn't get overwhelmed by the confusion, that's wonderful. You can make some great strides having memories that aren't your own. I feel like I've seen some kind of like movie that talked about this idea of integrating ideas or memories into himself. Oh! Okay. So this might be an old man reference here. I don't know. I don't think it's really, like, it might seem like an old man show, but you should watch it if you can. Star Trek The Next Generation. I know, right? It's actually really, really good. It's not going to be the most action-packed, but it's really got some really good core character development. And one of the best characters to watch is Data. He's an android who's attempting to become more human or more sentient, effectively. He was constructed to look like a human, so that's why he wants to become human, but it's him trying to understand emotions and understand nuance and things like metaphors and all the stuff that we have as part of our culture. He wants to be able to be part of our culture effectively. And there's several episodes that talk about this, but probably the one I think is the most impactful that is reminding me of this is the time when he tries to construct is really a poor word for it, because he effectively creates a child based on his own design. And she like grows up, she starts to learn, she actually chooses her gender, which is really interesting too. Considering the time the show came out, it was a very interesting idea to even bring up. But she starts learning and growing. She even masters some of the nuances of humanity that Data always struggled with by using conjunctions properly. But then her positronic brain, which is it's their version of the robotic brain that the 00 unit's using, it can't handle the sustained stress and eventually starts to have some major malfunctions. and breaks down to the point where Data can't save her anymore. And in her before she fully passes, he downloads her memories into his brain, at risk of potentially bringing over an issue. But he actually says in that he wanted to preserve her, who she was, and integrate her experiences into his core to make them something new by building across what they'd learned together. And it was really, really touching and powerful. I wish I knew the name off the top of my head, but it's pretty easy to look up. I think it's I don't know, it's like Day's Child or something, but it's a wonderful story, and there's a lot of really good ones. If you watch any of the shows that focus on Data and his development, they're all really good and cover this idea of becoming a human being, even though your origin is more mechanical. It's really, really cool. And also points out how Data as a character is oftentimes more human than a lot of the other characters that you meet. But anyway, so it just reminds me of that. The memories she may have obtained these memories so differently than we do through just experience, but that doesn't mean they're any less hers. And once she kind of figures it all out pretty well, then it'll be okay. I actually think Takaru should be more honest about where the memories are coming from, but I don't know. Check with Yuko Sensei first, but I'm guessing being able to explain that she's remembering things from another world, I think she could comprehend that. At least the 00 unit could, especially. Anyway, let's move on. I've been rambling already. Maybe these headaches are the result of her noticing contradictions in these disjointed memories. That makes sense. Yeah.
訓練についてのブリーフィングを始める前に、
The unending
貴様た
fight.
ちに伝
That
えること
sounds
がある。
ominous. Yep, here we go. Buckle up, everyone.
本日未明、国連軍第11軍司令部より、極東国連全軍に対し、佐渡島ハイブ制圧作戦が発令された。
It's a huge step. It's a huge step.
機会あるごとに触れてきたが、本作戦は在日国連軍及び帝国本土防衛軍との大規模共同作戦だ。作戦名は高21号作戦。これは佐渡島ハイブの帝国軍戦略故障高21号目標に由来する。
21 hives.
作戦実施は来たる12月25日。すでに国連帝国両軍は日本海沿岸部に集結中だ。
Oh my gosh. I'm getting chills just thinking about this.
当横浜基地からは我が A0 案部隊のみが特殊任務のために参加することになる。
So we're gonna be the only ones going to Sadogashima for the evaluation. Well, even if there were other units she felt she could use, they can't leave the alternative 4 HQ undefended. That's probably one more reason Yuko Sensei negotiated with the Empire.
本作戦における我が部隊の任務は、オルタネイティブ計画より試験的に投入される新型兵器の支援及び護衛だ。
Oh man, so how much are we gonna be able to tell them before the mission starts? Yeah, I wonder if anyone's gonna notice that we aren't surprised at all. First lieutenants didn't even flinch. They must have been informed prior to the briefing. But since they didn't mention by name, I can assume the 00 unit hasn't been declassified yet.
我が部隊は明朝0400横浜基地を出撃。陸路にて帝国軍高田基地まで前進し、前期起動。
Oh man.
帝国海軍の戦術機母艦大隅に移動後、海路にて佐渡島を目指す。高21号作戦全体の概要は本日の訓練終了後、司令および副司令から直々にご説明いただく予定だ。
Wait, the CO, not just Yuko Sensei. I mean, this is definitely a massive operation on the whole, but as far as the alternative program is concerned, we're just taking the opportunity to conduct the 00 unit's practical assessment, right? No. Problem is, we fail here, Alternative 5 kicks into gear pretty much immediately. It's not like all the Yokohama base's troops are being mobilized or anything. Why would the base commander need to make an appearance?
この任務では我々が正面に立ってドンパチやるわけではない。国連軍と 帝国軍が敷き詰めた赤絨毯の上をお上品に歩いていくようなものだ。
Oh, interesting. So this actually, as far as beta operations go, it's going to be one of the easier ones.
したがってこれまで貴様たちがやってきた訓練で十分対処できる。自信を持って臨めばいい。
Right, because you know it'll always go according to plan when you attack the freaking beta.
ベータ支配地域での戦闘だ。決して油断するな。
Right.
はい。
Ma'am.
何か質問は？
対新型兵器に関しての質問は可能でしょうか？
She's very soft-spoken.
新型兵器の詳細は訓練後のブリーフィングで伝達されるだろう。
Okay.
では今日の訓練はその任務を想定したものではないということですか？
もちろん任務を想定したものだ。それはここ数日の訓練にも組み込まれていたものだ。
Good. I'm glad they haven't been laying down about this. Wait, seriously? I had no idea. I guess that makes sense, though. The captain already knew how we had a big operation coming up, and I wouldn't be surprised if the first lieutenants were informed about it, too. Can't imagine they would adjust the training regimen to prepare for it, especially with all these new recruits.
念のために確認なんですけど、ハイブ突入は任務に含まれますか？
Oh, yeah. That's a good question. The whole point of this is to test Sumika's mind-reading capabilities. We're gonna need to get pretty darn close. We should need to actually go inside the thing, right?
最悪の場合はそれもあり得るが、今回の任務では想定外だ。安心しろ。
Interesting.
柏木、どうしてもって言うなら私も付き合うけど。
I'm sure you would, say.
いえ、遠慮しておきます。
I see. So it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. But we're still gonna have to get pretty close to the hive, otherwise we wouldn't be able to get the vital information Yuko-sensei is looking for. Although, this could just be a pretty basic test, I guess. Recon's not really the objective here. I should ask her later. I absolutely have no doubt that she has other plans. Oh, it's finally over. Nothing but mock battles and teamwork exercises from dawn to dusk, and right before the big operation, no less. I think the captain's perfectionism is starting to get a little out of hand. Normally I could handle a rigorous schedule like this, but today I'm just beat. You've been not sleeping for like 3 days. I've been spending so much time reviewing Kasumi's reading logs and making that Santa rabbit, it's hardly slept at all recently. God, it's changed that tonight, Takaru. This can't be good for my health as a surface pilot. I'm being pretty irresponsible. Funny enough, can I really admonish him that much? I'm just as bad as he is. Like, and that's one of the things, the funny things, like those of you who are on the Discord, you guys probably see when I'm playing games, don't you? You've commented a couple times. Ooh, yeah, so you've seen those times where I end up doing recordings from like 1 to 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's it's not good, it's not healthy, because I also do editing after that. I need to be careful.
何よ、そんなとこに下手って。だらしないわね。
Oh, well, Lieutenant, I've just been busy with all the other stuff I have to do. Meanwhile, you sound like you're still raring to go.
指令のブリーフィングにはちゃんとシャワー浴びてから来なさいよ。
Oh, true. On it, Chief.
どうした白金？天才英士があの程度の連成で音を上げたのか？
Everyone's gonna come up one by one and give me crap today. I don't need that. I'm pathetic, I know. Not surprised the first lieutenants are all used to the captain's hellish training regimen by now. Clearly, it's intended to test our mental fortitude as well.
お疲れ様、少尉。早瀬中尉にあれだけ振り回されていたんですもの。仕方ないわよね。
Ah, I see. Of course she would. Lieutenant Kazama, you're such a sweetheart.
早瀬中尉は戦闘に性的快感を感じる一種の変態だ。だから訓練は彼女にとってG行為のようなものだからな。
Murakata, you're a gem. I can't, like, you surprise me with every time you open your mouth. You say something that what am I even supposed to say to this? What am I even supposed to say to this? Huh? Where the heck did that come from? Uh-oh.
って白金が言ってます。
That's not you suck. Bull crap.
ごまかすな。ぶっ飛ばすわよ。
信じてもらえないと。
You're the best liar earlier. Well, serves you right.
ちょっとあんた待ちなさいよ。
これお飲みなさい。飲んでおけば明日が楽よ。
What is this? I don't know if I want to trust this either. Oh, hey, thanks. I really appreciate it. Ah! It's that again. Oh, no. It's that nasty drink the captain gave me a few days back.
どうしたの白金少尉
Oh, no! It's just, well, I know the captain drinks the stuff, and if Lieutenant Kazuma's singing its praises, then it must be good for you, or it's hazing.
遠慮しなくていいのよ私の分は部屋にたくさんあるの
What is it? What is it? Everything's rationed. What on earth is it? Like, I don't want to know what this stuff is. Ooh. Ew. No kidding. Sounds like you're quite the health nut.
それも兵士の大切なお仕事の一つですもの
And the reason why I'd be a terrible circus pilot. Well, she's right about that. And the best medicine is always the hardest to swallow, as they say. Man, I could have stand to learn a few things from her.
なのにそれがそんなに美味しい飲み物で叶ってしまうなんてちょっと後ろめたいわね
It's gotta be hazing, right?
あら嫌だわミサエさん先に行ってしまうなんてひどい
Oh, there she is.
それじゃあ白金少尉お先に
Alright, see you around. There must be something seriously wrong with Lieutenant Kazuma's taste buds.
珍しいこともあるものね白金がへばるなんて
Yes, just keep them coming. Just keep them coming. That's good to see everyone.
本当だ大丈夫
タケルは特殊任務との掛け持ちだからなまして今日の訓練内容では致し方なかろう
You know, it's gotta be nice to have so many people who just so genuinely care, they care so much about you. But man, no, if this were actually like the usual dating sim, can you imagine? I mean, it was chaotic enough in Muv-Luv Extra when they were all like wanting you to like go on that one date with them after they made you their food. Could you imagine if it was all of them, all of the Valkyries? Oh my gosh. I'm fine, it's no biggie. I'm just taking a little breather.
今日の早瀬注意の機動連携すごかったからね特に K さんは注意のバックアップだったから相当疲れたんじゃない
Kisan? Who's Kisan?
そうだね
Oh, that. Of course, they got my name.
ストームヴァンガードは特に機動力が勝負ですからね
But yeah, those exercises were a nightmare. Well, I guess they probably kicked it up a notch to get us ready for the real thing.
確かにかなり疲れたなブリーフィング前に一休みしたいのでな私は先に失礼するぞ
Thank you, Maya.
私も
Alright, see ya.
じゃあねタケルさん後でね
Bye, Tama. I'd pat her on the head if I could. Later.
ちょっと本当に力抜けちゃってもうしっかりしてよ君はストームヴァンガードなんだからね
I got this, Suzumiya. I know. You're still spunky as ever, I see. Well, I'd expect no less from Lieutenant Hayase's aspiring protege. Good to see they aren't any hard feelings about that little argument we had yesterday.
そうそう茜のためにも頑張ってよ
Oh, hey. Huh? Hey, you, don't stir the pot again. What the heck are you even implying?
ちょっとハルコ何よそれどういうだって茜はストームヴァンガードのポジション白金から奪わないと気が済まないんでしょ
Sure. Dude, please don't provoke her. Not after what happened yesterday. Seriously, you're way too honest sometimes. I would have been the one that I would have hated to be one of your younger brothers.
何言ってんのよ別にそんな無理しない憧れの早瀬注意は白金がお気に入りだもんね
Seriously, just shush! What are you laughing about?
ああそういうことね納得したわ
もう千鶴まで何言ってるんだよ
私先に行くわよ早くシャワー浴びたいし
Yep.
じゃあ白金また後で
See ya, class rep.
あちょっと待ってよ
Told you, this isn't funny. Darn you, Kashiwagi. Don't you think I'm gonna let I don't think I'm gonna let this slide. A little revenge is definitely in order. And I know just how to do it. Hey, Kashiwagi, you feeling a little thirsty?
ああよくわかったね
Good, she's taking the bait. She probably likes this stuff. Well, if you want, you can have this. Lieutenant Kazuma gave it to me, but I'm really not all that thirsty.
いいの悪いね
Oh, totally. It's all yours.
ありがとう
ありがたくいただくね。
You fool! This stuff tastes like rat poison. One step you'll be begging for mercy.
へえ、いいな
Sorry, but I'm fresh out. Guess this is not your day. Trust me, you lucked out big time. You don't want anything to do with that stuff.
半分あげるよ、鎧。
ほんと？春子さん、ありがとう。
じゃあ、後でね。
じゃあね
Do they actually like it? Well, she asked for it. Can't say I didn't warn her. Phew. Man, it's surprising to see that everyone's still so upbeat, even though we're about to be deployed. For the most of us, this is going to be our first Hive-related operation. Only the first lieutenants and second lieutenant Kazuma have prior experience with this. Sure, we're not spearheading the assault or anything, but that doesn't mean the mission isn't highly dangerous. Suzumiya and Kashiwagi have more experience than the rest of us from Squad 207, and only our run-ins with live combat were during the coup and attempts of the Beta ambush during the XM3 trials. But we weren't armed during those trials, technically. That probably doesn't even count as a combat experience. And the coup only gave us experience fighting other humans, though it definitely still took a huge emotional toll on our squad. In that sense, fighting the Beta might actually be easier for these guys. I guess it won't have the, like, complicated moral implications, but I don't think it'll be easier. I think I get it now. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All my squad mates were born and raised in this world, so risking their lives in the struggle against the Beta just comes with it, with the territory. Meanwhile, I've only spent a few years here, and it definitely shows. For these guys, it must have been a huge culture shock to have to go to war with other human beings. Whereas back in my world, those were the only kind of wars we had, so it didn't faze me at all. They're less conflicted about fighting the Beta, although it doesn't mean that they're not afraid of death, of course. I mean, Sergeant Jinguji said it pretty common for pilots to wet themselves during their first encounters. No, that's common for just combat, period. Like, in general, I don't think people talk about it, but, like, I can't imagine anybody not honestly, like, being freaked out when, like, live ammunition is firing at you, or back in the day when people had to fight with swords. Good grief. That must have been horrible to watch. Still, they find strength and knowledge in their sacrifice is going to save countless lives, so they won't be dying in vain. It's how they're able to stay positive like this, even in the face of adversity. Look at me now. Even I'm feeling remarkably calm about all this. Sure, I had to go to hell and back to get to this point, but I think I've finally caught up to everyone else in terms of mental fortitude. I hope so, man. Well, no, I've still got a ways to go. I have to destroy whatever it is that made me the causality conductor and undo the damage I did to the other world by running away. I finally found my purpose here, something that only I can do. But like Lieutenant Hayase said, I can't be too focused on the big picture. I need something more tangible too, a personal goal I can actually achieve, and I think I found one. I'm going to protect this world's Sumika. I'm going to keep the 00 unit safe. It might not be the most selfish goal, but I think it's the main thing keeping me sane right now. Selfless goal, sorry. Sorry, I've got a cold, so I'm probably coughing every once in a while. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. No, I don't think so either, man. As a matter of fact, it's really important to the future of humanity to keep her alive.
諸君も知っての通り、本日未明、国連軍第11軍司令部及び帝国軍参謀本部より高21号作戦が発令された。
Right.
佐渡島にあるベータハイブ、高21号目標制圧を目的とする国連と帝国の大規模合同作戦だ。なお本作戦は気象条件に関係なく決行される。
Ooh, dang.
A01 部隊の任務に先立ち、まず本作戦の概略を説明する。
Are we going to introduce Sumika to them?
本作戦の第一目的は、高21号目標の無力化。第2に、敵施設の占領及び可能な限りの敵情報収集である。高21号目標は、朝鮮半島の高20号目標と並び、ベータの日本侵攻における前進基地となっている。
Yeah, if we actually can take this island, like, and truly take it, it'd make a huge difference in preparing for battle with the Beta, and also just not having them literally on our doorstep.
西日本全域を干渉地帯に持つ九州戦線に対し、高21号目標は日本の柔らかい横腹に突き立てられた県である。この脅威を取り除くことにより、 樺太日本、台湾、フィリピンからなる極東防衛ラインの戦略的安定をさらに強固なものとするのだ。
It also makes a lot more land available for habitation.
では次に作戦の概要を説明する。ハイブ攻略のセオリーに従い、作戦の第一段階では国連宇宙総軍の装甲駆逐艦隊による機動爆撃が行われる。
Right, that makes sense.
衛星軌道から佐渡島に極超音速で降り注ぐ対レーザー弾頭弾の雨を降らせるのだ。敵の迎撃と同時に佐渡島周辺に展開した帝国連合艦隊第2戦隊が艦砲及びロケットによる長距離砲和攻撃を開始。
So the initial strike, because the lasers can target flying objects, obviously the best thing to do is simply overwhelm them. So like they initialize by firing like high-speed projectiles that are resistant to lasers, and then they back it up with long-range ballistics so that they can like try and like take out all the lasers, especially because then they can see where they actually are.
この第一波攻撃も機動爆撃同様対レーザー弾によるものだ。敵の二次迎撃による重金属雲の発生を合図に全艦多目的運搬砲弾による砲撃に切り替え、以降徹底的な面制圧を行う。
Heavy metal clouds, like what kind of heavy metals? Like mercury? Gotcha. So the orbital bombs are basically just a decoy, since they know the heavy and standard laser class are going to snipe them way before they get low enough to create an effective heavy metal cloud. That's when they'll launch the naval saturation bombing, while all the laser class are still in their refractory period. Whichever shells they intercept first, some of those anti-laser rounds will get close enough to create a massive heavy metal cloud, protecting the next wave of shelling from the lasers. It's a pretty solid strategy. Although, I can't say it's the most eco-friendly plan. They won't use G-bombs because of the negative effects on the environment, but polluting the atmosphere with heavy metals is totally fine? No, but better. It's like how nukes are bad, but the depleted uranium rounds or TSFs are a-okay. Can't say I understand that logic, but maybe it's just because I grew up in a peaceful world.
この段階で艦隊の砲弾消耗は7割。これは極東国連軍と帝国軍の砲弾備蓄総量の 50% だ。
That's a lot. That's a lot of ammunition.
だが地表に展開していたベータはレーザー種に限らずそのほとんどを撃破できているはずだ。
Yeah, but then what about all the ones on the ground? Dang, we're using that much ammo on a single forward base? Well, I guess they just overwhelm us with sheer numbers otherwise. But if it takes this much firepower to get rid of one minor hive, I can't imagine how we could ever take back all of Asia. I'm trying to see why some people just want to G-bomb the entire continent. Like, seriously, it might be the only way. I mean, if Alternative 4 doesn't work, it really makes sense. It's like, well, we might as well try. It's like the alternative being like, if we can survive in a post-G-bomb world, then great, we can make it work. But send people off just in case we can't.
ここで作戦は第2段階へ移行する。信濃、美濃、加賀の戦艦3隻を旗艦とした帝国連合艦隊第2戦隊が真野湾へ突入。
Okay.
艦砲射撃をもって旧八幡から旧高野、旧防ヶ浦一帯を面制圧。
Makes sense.
同時に帝国海軍第17戦術機構戦隊が雪の高浜へ強襲上陸し、橋頭砲を確保。
Now hopefully secure the beachhead. They're gonna charge right into the enemy?
続いて帝国軍機構4個師団及び戦術機構10個連隊からなるウイスキー部隊を順次揚陸。
Right.
戦線を維持しつつウイスキー主力部隊は旧沢根へ西進。背部から出現するであろう敵増援を引き寄せる。
Huh. Alright. And then, are we going to be dropped in on the north side of the hive after it's drawn off the recruitment's done there? Well, and maybe like other people will be dropping in too. Holy crap, the Empire's pouring nearly half of its resources into this operation. I mean, the shells, the ships, the tanks, the TSFs, these numbers are insane. How do you even unload a unit that huge? Are they going to have to shuttle them over from Niigata in multiple trips? No. Sadogashima is close enough that TSS could fly there from the mainland themselves. But that's only going to be possible if we gain air superiority, and the initial landing units would definitely need to bring a supply of propellant for them. Huh. Well, in any case, it looks like we might have just enough manpower to counter the reinforcements after all.
ベータ軍の増援をマノワンに引きつけた後、作戦は第3段階へ移行。両津湾沖に展開したアイオワ、ニュージャージー、ミズーリー、イリノイ、ケンタッキーの5隻を旗艦とする国連太平洋艦隊と。
Yeah, so obviously, very much in the naming system based in the U.S. So the UN, this UN fleet is effectively made up of American ships.
ヤマト・ムサシの2隻を中心とする帝国連合艦隊第3戦隊が制圧砲撃を開始。
Wait, the Yamato and the Musashi. Aren't those, like... So those are... if I remember correctly, those are names of, like, old battleships from the Japanese Navy. Are they still in use, like, in this world? Interesting.
同時に帝国海軍第4戦術機構戦隊が旧王の確保。続いて国連軍機構3個連隊及び戦術機構5個連隊からなるエコー部隊を順次揚陸。
Makes sense.
詳細は後になるが、諸君はこのエコー隊の上陸に呼応して任務を開始することになる。
Gotcha.
先行部隊が戦線を構築、エコー主力部隊は北上、旧早吉から多々良峰跡を経由して旧鷲ヶ崎を目指す。ここまでの陽動が成功した場合、高21号目標からの敵増援は大きく2つに分断されているはずである。
Makes sense. Like, if it pulls it off like this, it really will, like, pretty much pull out any beta that are willing to leave.
つまり、両津市から高21号目標が存在する金北山跡まで敵はほとんど存在しないことになる。この戦況の現実を待ち、作戦は第4段階へと移行する。
Okay.
爆撃を終え、軌道上周回中の国連宇宙総軍艦隊より投下される第6機動降下兵団が再突入を開始。
That sounds awesome, man. That'd be so scary.
佐渡島へ到着した後、高21号目標内部へ突入。第2目的の達成を目指す。
So they're gonna try and destroy the hive while we're mostly testing the 00 unit. Secondary objective, to take control of the hive, or at least gather as much intel as possible.
突入部隊の第4層への到達を確認した後、ウイスキー隊が順次突入。高21号目標の占領を目指す。
I wonder if there are prisoners in Sadogashima hive, people who were captured by the beta like Sumika was. If they're having the UN forces head in first, it's probably because they're hoping to find others like her. If they did, they could make a second or even a third 00 unit. Plus, with all those rare beta materials down there, I'm guessing they'd much rather capture the hive than just destroy it. If my suspicions are correct, then this operation was definitely planned by some diehard alternative force supporters in the UN. In which case, this really might be a golden opportunity to keep Alternative 5 supporters at bay, just like Yuko-sensei said.
この時、エコー隊は突入作戦の支援に当たる。佐渡島周辺の海底に展開しているであろうベータ軍の再上陸に備えるのだ。
That makes sense. The beta that are walking around on the floor might come back to try and protect the base.
さて、作戦がこの段階を迎えると、いよいよ諸君の出番となる。突入部隊が消息を絶った場合も同様だ。
Oh boy.
隊、続きをよろしく頼む。
は。今朝も言ったように、高21号作戦における我が部隊の任務は、直接的なベータとの戦闘が目的ではない。
I'm sure it'll absolutely happen, but yes.
オルタネイティブ4司令部より試験的に戦線投入される新型兵器の支援及び護衛である。
Right. Yep. Looks like they're still not calling it the 00 unit. Though I have to say, it feels a little weird that they're referring to her as a weapon. Well, I remember from our lecture on military history that stuff like cipher decryption devices were often categorized as secret weapons, so I guess it's not too big of a stretch.
本作戦中のいかなる状況においても最優先されるのは新型兵器の無傷での回収であることを頭に叩き込んでおけ。
Right.
エコー隊にこうして動くことにはなるが、陽動に付き合う必要はない。むしろ任務と無関係な戦闘行為は一切禁ずる。
We can't. So in other words, even if we see our allies begging for help, we're just gonna have to leave them to die.
とはいえ、佐渡島全域が敵の支配地域である以上、遭遇戦が頻発することが予想される。
Right.
やむなく交戦した場合は、後の護衛任務に備え、 残弾は常にフルにしておくんだ。訓練でもやっているが、砲弾や装備の補給は戦域各所にばらまかれる兵装補給用コンテナで行うこと。ビーコンを頼りにすればすぐに見つかるはずだ。
Dang, this is crazy.
これは大規模作戦では必ず行われる補給方法なので、新入りどもはこの機会に実戦での補給に慣れておけ。だが補給を焦って警戒がおろそかになり、敵の餌食になるケースは非常に多い。
Gotcha. So be very cautious, especially when in weak points like restocking ammo. Right. Kind of like how you often get killed trying to go after extra lives or power-ups in a video game.
回収の際は必ずエレメントを心がけ、残弾の多い方から補給を行う原則を忘れるな。
Makes sense. はい。Ma'am.
では、作戦全体の進行に沿った形で任務内容を説明する。我が隊はエコー部隊とともに上陸を開始。旧カミニーボを目標に南下していく。
This will be the first time we actually see what it looks like when the beta take over a place, because they haven't bombed this place. Like Yokohama the base, like that was bombed. So like whatever it looked like before the bombs fell, we don't really know. We're not sure what it looks like when the beta take over a place. This will be our first chance to see it. I'm gonna find that really curious. Like, I have to admit, if I were in this universe, I would be absolutely fascinated by the beta. I probably would be a scientist, like desperately trying to understand them, like working with the alternative programs most likely, trying to collect samples and understand what the heck we're working with here. So I'd find that to be one of the most interesting things about assaulting an island that's been populated by the beta for so long.
新型兵器は作戦の第2段階を合図に横浜基地から出撃。佐渡島東南部、旧豊岡付近から高21号目標へ進行を開始する。
Wait, they're gonna send Sumika's TSF from the base all by itself? Why would they do that?
我々は新型兵器の到着まで進行ラインを確保し、支配下に置く。
Maybe I misunderstood. I thought that Sumika was going to be in our TSF.
次にオービットダイバーズの効果が行われるが、ここで注意しなければならないのはリエントリーシェル落下による被害だ。
Re-entry shells. Right, we went over those in one of our lectures. Drop units use heat-resistant armor capsules to split in two and fall away prior to impact. These halves then crash into the Earth's surface, opening up holes in the stab to allow infiltration to begin much closer to the main shaft.
直撃はもちろん、衝撃波や飛散物には十分警戒しろ。
Yeah, it's gonna be like, we're gonna be going to an island that's effectively going to be just being bombed from orbit. Damn.
さて、いよいよ我々の出番となるが、降下部隊の背部突入作戦の成否により、我が隊の任務も変わってくる。突入部隊が制圧に成功した場合、我々も新型兵器とともに背部に侵入し、情報収集に当たる。
That sounds dangerous.
逆に失敗した場合、新型兵器の攻撃により、背部とその戦力を無力化することになる。
We think she can do it yet? Wait, neutralize, as in like, destroy it? You telling me Sumika's TSF has enough firepower to just blow the whole thing to smithereens? You can't be serious.
その後、ウィスキー隊が突入し、残存するベータを掃討。続いて我々も背部の情報収集任務に当たる。
So, how is Sumika supposed to destroy a hive? Like, there must be something more to her than I understand. Because, and even if she's like the best pilot there is, and well, okay, I suppose if you could literally read the minds of the beta, you could effectively be practically unkillable, because you can probably anticipate all their movements. But still, you can only do that for so long, I would think.
作戦終了後は48時間以内に横浜基地に帰還する。
Oh, fetch 2 days.
今の内容と作戦の各段階における撤退の手順については、強化装備にデータを落としておくので、各自移動中に確認しておけ。
Oh man. はい。Yeah, ma'am.
風間、鎧、貴様たちはラッシュガード装備で出撃だ。いいな。
Okay.
はい。
はい。
Yeah, I guess they won't be needing those missile launchers since we're not planning to infiltrate the hive ourselves.
では、これより副司令から我々が護衛する新型兵器についてご説明いただく。副司令、お願いします。
Alright.
はいはい、やっと出番ね。
Here we go. I'm really hoping she explains what Captain meant about the new weapon neutralizing the Hive. Doesn't that imply that the new weapon isn't the 00 unit herself as much as the TSF she'll be piloting? Well, either way, there's no way a single TSF could possibly destroy an entire Hive by itself, right? I mean, last I heard, it sounded like they were almost considering disarming her entirely. I know they made her a special TSF, but I was just picturing a big multi-seater or something.
聞いていて分かったと思うけど、高21号作戦は99年の明星作戦に次ぐ規模の大反撃よ。
Ooh, that means the world's eyes are going to be on us.
国連にしろ帝国にしろ、それぞれに目的があってこの作戦を実施するわけだけど、そのどれもが副次的なものに過ぎないわ。
Right.
はっきり言うけど、高21号作戦は新兵器のテストのために計画されたのよ。各自帝国軍も極東国連軍もすべて新兵器の護衛だと言っても過言じゃない。向こうもそれを承知しているわ。
That's crazy.
逆に言えば、それだけ私たちの新兵器が期待されているってこと。そこにはあんたたちの働きも含まれている。いいわね。
Oh, no pressure. No pressure at all. Literally, the entire hopes of humanity rest on the success of the mission that you are in charge of, the critical piece of. Yes, ma'am.
じゃあ始めるわ。あんたたちが守るのは人類を滅亡の危機から救う対ベータ戦略の切り札。
What an introduction. Oh, that. Whoa. Dude, that thing doesn't even have legs. Oh, but it does. It stands. What the heck?
XG70B スサノオ2型よ。
Susanoo Zero Mark II. What the heck? That's no TSF. Look how huge it is. This is what Sumika's gonna be piloting. Oh, fetch! No! That's not a tank! That's a TSF! Oh my gosh! What the heck? This thing's enormous!
XG70B はアメリカ軍のハイマーフ計画が生み出した戦略航空機動要塞の試作2番機よ。
Oh my gosh! How's the thing even gonna fit in a hive?
この極秘計画のスタートは1975年。ちなみにコードネームが和風なのはこっちで勝手につけたから。
Well, yes, I'm sure you did. Wait, the XG70. I feel like I remember hearing about this. Was it part of some deal with the Americans?
戦略航空機動要塞は単独で敵支配地域の最深部まで進行し、短時間で背部を破壊するという夢のようなオーダーを叶える兵器。
Okay?
搭載されたムアコックレシテ型高重力機関から発生する重力場でベータのレーザー兵器を無力化し。
Are you serious? Wait, where has this technology been?
重力制御の際に生じる莫大な余剰電力を利用した過電粒子砲による攻撃で背部を殲滅するのよ。
Oh my gosh. What the fetch? Wait, a charged particle cannon? Gravity control? You mean to tell me this world's had this kind of technology for over 20 years?
まあそんな欲張りな要求仕様だったからこんなデカブツになった上、結局完成せず87年にお蔵入り。理由は簡単。高重力機関開発のスピンオフ技術でもっとお手軽で量産も簡単な兵器が開発されちゃったからね。
Okay.
その兵器っていうのが G 弾と呼ばれているおなじみの爆弾よ。
Okay. So the simple weapon's the G-bomb. This thing's like a super G-bomb. Oh my gosh.
私たちとしては G 弾を派手に使われるのは迷惑だからね。オルタネイティブ計画権限でモスボール処置されていた機体を接収したってわけ。
I suppose tactically launching these forces inside a BETA Hive would be a lot less destructive to the surface environment. Right, now I remember. I thought I recognized the name XG70 from somewhere. That's what Chief Yoroi and Yuka Sensei were talking about before the coup. That must be what she meant when she said the Americans were finally starting to play ball after she completed the 00 unit.
今回が初めての実戦テストだから不測の事態に備えてこれだけ厳重な護衛体制をとっている。
Dang.
何しろ簡単に失うわけにいかない代物だからね。
No.
だけどこのテストの結果次第では次回以降の背部攻略作戦は今回の100分の1以下の戦力で済むようになるわよ。
Oh my gosh. If that's true, if it's 100th, then with the same expenditure of manpower, lives, and munitions, we could take out 100 hives? That's an understatement. If this works well as the American drafted it up, then this Susanoo Zero Mark II could take out an entire hive all by itself. If the simulations are any indication, then the passageways within the hive are pretty huge. I don't doubt the Susanoo Zero could fit inside.
そうなれば、ベータ大戦が始まって以来言われ続けている人類の勝利っていう言葉に、初めて現実的な可能性と具体性が付加されることになる。
Well, why does it have to be Sumika? Like, why do we need someone like Sumika to pilot it? Like, couldn't one of us pilot something like that? She's right. I mean, look at how much manpower we're using for a hive on a dinky little island. Although the strategy might work on the other coastal hives if we had enough resources, it's not just applicable to assaulting a landlocked target. But if the Susanoo Zero Mark II really isn't all it's all cracked up to be, then Yoko Sensei's right. It's completely turned the tides of this war.
じゃあ、スサノオ2型を護衛するにあたっての注意点を言っておくわ。
Yeah, the fact that she might go into a blind rage of murdering that we can't control.
まず第一に、スサノオ2型の機体走行面から10メートル以上の距離を維持すること。
Oh boy.
スサノオ2型の姿勢制御と軌道は高重力機関によって形成されるラザフォードフィールドと呼ばれる重力場によって制御されている。
Yeah, the physics alone on something that like this in order for it to operate, I mean, you're talking about shearing forces because like it's gotta if it's using anti-gravity and gravitational field generators and anti-gravity field drives, effectively what it's doing is it's building an artificial singularity above itself to hoist up its weight and like using gravity to keep itself together at the same time. So like it's like I don't think it would actually be a black hole, but like the shearing forces around this thing are going to be pretty extreme.
これに干渉すると急激な重力変調に巻き
It
込
is
ま
a
れる。
black hole
コクピ
effectively.
ットでミンチになりたくなかったら距離には注意して。
I like how I called that. Like I feel very proud of myself. Yeah, no. This thing alone, no wonder it could just waltz straight through the beta. Like it would just walk through them and just tear them to pieces. But I guess it also means the beta can't get near it either.
制御システムがまだ完全じゃないことが原因だからおいおい解消される問題だけど今回の調整が間に合わなかったのよ。
Oh.
念のためラザフォードフィールドが形成されている時にはあんたたちの機体側で危険を回避するように設定してあるけど十分気をつけなさい。
Yeah, no bueno. That thing is not playing around.
了解。
Roger.
じゃあ次家電粒子砲が発射態勢に入ったらスサノオ2型より後方に退避してください。
Okay.
簡単に説明すると家電粒子砲は一種の運動エネルギー兵器よ。
Alright. Wait, so it's not a laser or something like that?
イオン化した微細粒子を電気的磁気的に加速と収束を繰り返して打ち出すことで標的を熱と衝撃で破壊する仕組みなの。
Man, okay. So electromagnetically accelerated and focused so ionized microparticles that have been accelerated and focused to a high temperature, high impact beam that obliterates anything in its path. Okay, so microparticles. Oh my gosh. It's a gamma gun. Gamma radiation is the most powerful radiation in the universe. This thing actually might be more powerful because I think gamma radiation still is made up of like neutrons, where it's saying microparticles, it might be talking about the pieces of neutrons. This thing assassinates matter. This thing rips apart molecules at the molecular level. This thing would turn like anything in its path into a goo paste and then obliterate it. And that's if it's just like that's the hypothetical. If it is just a gamma ray cannon, then it would just literally wipe out everything in front of it, killing all life instantaneously, effectively. Gamma ray bursts are actually real things when pulsar like hyper like there's a really strange phenomena. I can't remember what they call it, but a pulsar it's effectively like a neutron star, but highly energized, where it's made up of practically like neutrino particles. It's kind of the next step above a black hole. They spin rapidly and expel particles like at high speeds out of the tops and bottom. However, there's an instance where they reach a level of instability where they actually will do a hyper explosion, where they will blast out what's called a gamma ray burst from its north and south poles, and the energy for this gamma ray burst is developed as the pulsar literally consumes its own matter, breaking it down into the most basic fundamental particles and ripping that apart and releasing that energy in a focused narrow beam. These things can travel between galaxies almost like a laser and maintain their strength for an incredibly long time. And while they're narrow, they would likely be the size of, if one hit our solar system, it would be the size of maybe a third of our solar system. If one of these things were to directly hit Earth, it would strip away our ozone layer almost instantaneously. It would also insta-cook anything on the side of the planet that was facing it, where it was coming from. So you're outside, you're dead. You underground, you're dead unless you're 4 or 5 miles underground. But that's not even the worst part, because it would be over in a flash. Anything that would be left alive on the planet would then die from the fact that our planet would no longer be protected, because the protections to keep us safe from radiation from space and our own star would be stripped away instantaneously by this thing. These things are bad news, and we've effectively made a miniature version as a death gun, and that's if I'm understanding it correctly. Because, like it says, microparticles. That word specifically makes me think that it's a step above the power levels of a gamma ray burst. And if that's the case, like I said, this thing would be a matter assassin. Holy crap.
では何が危険か。まず一つ目。
Well, you don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
射出されたイオン流が車線上の空気と衝突することで、可視光線を含む大量の電磁波がまき散らされる。
Yeah, no, I imagine so, because it's literally ripping matter apart.
2つ目、電荷を持ったイオンが高速移動することで車線周囲の一定範囲に強力な磁界が発生する。
Yeah, once again, she's creating it in our atmosphere, something that normally would never ever have anything to do with an atmosphere.
つまり、車線軸に隣接する一定の範囲はとんでもない出力の電子レンジと同じ状態になるってこと。
Oh gosh, oh that'd be horrible.
今の戦術機程度の電磁波遮蔽処置では人間も電子機器も瞬殺でしょうね。
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
susano-o 2型は過電粒子の最終収束と車線方向を方向部に備えられた重力場形成装置で制御しているの。
This thing is a nightmare.
だから機体より後ろにいれば安全。ただし真後ろはダメよ。
Oh my gosh.
過電粒子砲は光学兵器じゃないから発射の際に反動が発生する。それを打ち消すためにかなり大きいラザフォードフィールドが機体の真後ろに発生するからね。
So because remember once again this is an this anti-matter gun effectively is firing particles, it's firing matter at high velocity, so it is like a gun or a cannon or a rocket. And so she's saying here that they use the anti-gravity gravity mixture of witchcraft technology that they invented for this thing in order to counteract that force to keep it from ripping itself apart and punching a hole through the planet.
以上の注意点を踏まえて護衛任務について具体的な注文をするわ。
Holy crap, this thing is a nightmare. It really is a nightmare.
まず1点目。過電粒子砲発射態勢に入って以降、機体底面および後方以外のラザフォードフィールドが消滅する。
Oh, okay, so if it fires its particle cannon, it's very vulnerable.
2点目。過電粒子砲発射後、再発射までの約4分間、機体底面以外のラザフォードフィールドが消滅する。
Ooh, that's really risky. 4 minutes! That's even longer than the heavy laser class needs to recharge.
つまり、砲撃を続ける限り、底面と発射時の後方以外にラザフォードフィールドは形成されないってことね。
Oh man.
装甲剤は10レーザー級の単照射は2分弱、レーザー級なら7分は耐えられる設計だけど、複数以上の同時照射では当てにならない数値よ。
Well, that's a freaking liability.
それに機体に直接取り憑かれることも致命的。近接防御用の兵装は一切装備してないからね。
I see. So normally the Earthward fields make it all but invulnerable, but since they aren't on at all times, we have to help protect it.
とにかくこのタイミングにベータを寄せ付けないようにしてちょうだい。それがあんたたちの最も重要な任務だからね。
That's a tall order. Roger.
あとはそうね、 大丈夫だとは言っても手記に負担がかかるからなるべくレーザー照射させないようにしてちょうだい。
Right.
了解。
Roger.
まあ作戦が順調にいけばそんな事態にはならないけど、とりあえず以上よ。
It never goes according to plan. Fetch, man. Talk about mind blown. It's definitely got a few weak points, but the Susanoo Zero is clearly in the league of its own as far as a piece of as a piece of weaponry. Hard to believe Sumika is going to be the one piloting it. At any rate, I'm pretty sure it's still the 00 unit they're trying to evaluate here, even if the official purpose of the operation is to test the Susanoo Zero. Man, I can see her piloting a TSF, but this behemoth? Gotta admit, I'm a little worried.
オルタネイティブ4の成否はこの作戦の結果が大きく影響するわ。頼むわよ。
But maybe that's the point. So, remember, she was being constructed to be viewed as a life form that the beta would recognize, as opposed to what we will appear as like chaff. Like, we look like cockroaches to them. Like, nuisances that should be exterminated. But we're trying to create a life form that they will recognize as something unique and intelligent that they might pause, but possibly, and consider whether or not they want to destroy it. And then you stick it inside that machine, make it nigh invulnerable, let it take out bases like almost as if it doesn't matter anymore. Could actually scare the beta. It could be they could see it as an evolution of some kind, maybe. I can see why they want the 00 unit actually. Like I asked before, like why can't one of us pilot it? Maybe we could pilot it, but this thing needs to be seen as a unique and deadly new addition to the battlefield that should be considered a life form that has thoughts of its own and thus needs to be regarded with caution and possibly fear. Yeah, ma'am.
すでに本作戦は発動している。諸君は明朝の出撃に備え万全な準備を整えたまえ。以上だ。
Fetch.
敬礼。私は帝国海軍の作戦機関従順最上から指揮を取るから。じゃあ佐渡島で会いましょう。
Dang. Sensei's gonna be on the front lines too? Is she just required to be there to monitor the 00 unit's practical assessment? Or is that just a sign of how confident she is in the Susanoo Zero? Well, if I'd be confident, that thing's freaking amazing. Like, I don't even think it would need to fire its particle gun. Can't it just keep its fields up, escort us into the hive practically perfectly, and then we just plant a bomb and leave? Like, that makes sense to me. Why would you ever want to lower those defenses unless absolutely necessary? Of course, remember this thing deletes matter? It probably could kill a hive from the surface if it wanted to.
スサノオ2型の作戦コードは A02 とする。高21号作戦と我々の任務に関するブリーフィングは以上だ。
Right.
明朝の固執は丸二丸々とする。夕食後は身辺整理をしてさっさと寝るんだ。いいな。
Man, after getting up at 2 in the morning. Yeah. Put our affairs in order. That seems to be a pretty pessimistic way of going into this thing, though I guess it's no different from when they had us write our wills the other day.
そうだ。遺品を受け取った者が悲しむようなものは処分するか分けておけ。
Effectively, yeah, people gonna die. Things they might upset them? What the heck? What does she mean by that?
いいから整理だけはしておけ。無事に帰ってくれば済むことだ。
Yes, ma'am.
例えばだ。お前が早瀬中尉のシャワー室を隠し撮りしていたとする。
You're gonna get me killed? Who the heck would do something? What is this chick's problem? It's levity. We need levity. I think she's wonderful, but my gosh, she's a snake in our garden.
なんかああもきっぱり言われると結構腹が立つものね。
There's no right answer there, is it? Come on, quit joking around.
なんだ、年上は好みじゃないのか？じゃあ、綾峰あたりか？
それはあんたの好みでしょ。
Now you're just projecting. Oh, these are cute. Not you too.
いかがわしい写真とかピンナップ。とにかく受け取った遺族ががっかりするようなものは分けておきなさいってことよ。
Not that it matters. Oh, so that's what she meant. Okay, so I've got nothing to worry about.
なんだ、隠さなくてもいいぞ。そういう年頃なんだし。
Where would we even have gotten that kind of stuff anyway? Plus, we have no family. I just said I don't have any. Besides, what about you, huh? But you've got a ton of stuff you need to set aside.
なぜそれを？ ああ、なるほど。お前は私を隠し撮りしているんだね。
Oh man. Oh man. Please, I'm tired of being the voyeur here.
そうか。そ
Munakata,
こまで言うなら
I love her as a character. She's fantastic. But good grief, I would not be able to handle her. Oh my gosh. Everyone's like, what? Not gonna happen.
隠し撮りではなく、直接見たいんだろ
Oh my gosh. What are you saying?
白金少尉、あなたは注意の冗談に反応しすぎるから面白がられてる。
It's not just us though, everyone else is reacting.
もう少しうまく流すことができればからかわれなくて済むのにね。
I'll do my best, Lieutenant. Thanks.
なんだ、トウコが良かったのか。それならそうと早く言えばいいのに。
Straight face, straight face. Yes, ma'am. Duly noted. Yeah, see, there's no... literally, it's like we are in a trap. There's literally no way out of this.
ほらほら、じゃれ合うのは夕食の後にしろ。
Thank you, Captain.
失礼しました。
よし、では各自速やかにハンガーに向かい機体のチェックを済ませるんだ。
Right.
了解。
Ma'am.
以上、解散。
Oh, man. The Susanoo Zero Mark II, huh? Can't believe Alternative 4 has such a massive secret weapon up its sleeve. Probably hidden in the freaking bowels of the hive here. As far as I can tell, Sumika's definitely going to be the one piloting it. I thought the Zero unit was supposed to be reading the beta's minds, though. Was it actually designed to pilot that colossal death machine? Guess I better go see Yuko-sensei once I'm done tuning for the day. She might be too busy to meet with me, but I've got all sorts of questions to ask her about Sumika and the Susanoo Zero.
白金少尉。
Oh, hello. Ah, Lieutenant Tsukuyomi. It's been a while. I didn't realize she came back. I haven't seen her since she left to escort the Shogun back to the capital. Though to be fair, I wasn't in this world for much longer after that. Hey, I wanted to thank you for your help during the coup.
その件で礼を言うべきなのは私だ。貴様が殿下をお守りしたこと。
No, really, it was nothing.
そして遅ればせながら任官おめでとう、少尉。
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Right, now I get why I didn't recognize her the instant I heard her voice. I'm not used to her addressing me that way. Up until now, she's always called me by my full name.
それに神宮寺軍曹の一件は返す返すも残念だったな。
Yeah, thanks.
あの者は立派な共同官であり、優秀な英士でもあった。共に戦ったのはかの事件のみであったが、
Yeah.
長年の戦友を失った思いだ。
I think this is the first time in a while we've actually talked about this. I can see why, even with Lieutenant Tsukuyomi and Major Walken were at odds with each other. Sergeant Jinguji made an effort to explain where the Empire was coming from while staying true to her position as a UN soldier.
光月副司令から伺ったが、貴様はあの直後、別動任務に赴いたそうだな。
Right. Yes, I did. Yuko-sensei told her about that. Well, she probably didn't spill the fact that I was in another world, at least. She says that she'd take that to her grave. But, wait, but if Lieutenant Tsukuyomi found out something about my mission some other way?
メイヤ様も大層心配なさっていたが、息災であるようだな。
I'm alright, yeah. Wait, she talked to Maya too? Oh gosh, maybe she's here to chew me up for throwing myself on her before I ran away. Oh yeah, we also haven't talked about that in a while either. First Lieutenant?
なんだ?
Am I, in trouble again?
そう構えるな。今日は貴様に難癖をつけに来たのではない。
No, 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 no,
それと
no.
も
I do not want to
何か
die.
身に覚えが?
I don't want to die. Nope, just that you typically don't come talk to me unless you've got something to scold me about.
出撃前の忙しい時に迷惑なのは承知しているが、少々時間をもらいたい。
Oh, it's probably a request to keep Naya safe because I'm guessing you can't come on the mission with us. Oh, no worries. I can spare some time. Man, this feels weird. Not just because of the way she's addressing me either. I don't feel the same tension in her demeanor. It's like she's loosened up a bit.
では場所を変えよう。ここでは少々話しがたい。
Right. Understood. Everyone's still here doing the checks on their TSF, so they might be able to listen in on us. And since I've got no clue what she's going to tell me, I'm more than happy to find some place with a bit more privacy. I know just the spot. Follow me. Yeah, this should be good enough. Can't imagine anyone eavesdropping on us up here. So, what is it you wanted to talk about, First Lieutenant?
実は私個人としての頼み事があってきたのだ。
Right. Alright, let's see where this goes. Huh? I thought something was off. So that's why. For someone who's always so strictly business, it must be something pretty serious for her to ask for something personal. A personal favor? Like what? Could this be about the XM3? Nah, I highly doubt that.
名誉様を頼む。
Figured. Huh?
すでに正規兵となった貴様にこのようなことを頼むこと自体愚昧であるのは重々承知している。
Oh, wait a minute though. See, I thought she was just going to ask for protection, but is she asking for more?
ましてこれまでの貴様に対する言動を顧みれば恥知らずな物言いだということも。
Well, frankly, you don't even need to make the request, but... Because I was going to do that anyway. First Lieutenant.
情けない話ではあるが、それでも貴様にしか頼めない。貴様にも任務がある。その上で、できる限りで構わない。
Okay.
もし万が一、戦場において、名誉様が死に急ごうとされたとき、一言諌めて差し上げてくれるだけで良いのだ。
Oh no. I've been really worried about this too, actually. I don't think I've talked about it much because we have so much else going on, but I've always been worried that in combat, I think it even came up during the coup, actually, but she had a legitimate reason for what she did then, so I didn't really talk about it a whole lot, but we've seen her willing to go to great lengths to save people. I do worry that when push comes to shove, especially, like, remember how we were told we have to ignore other squads if they're screaming for help? I don't know if Maya could. She's just the kind of person who would run in recklessly and do something really risky to save everybody. Oh man. She better not die. She really better not die. Wait, like when she offered to be the Shogun's body double? Lieutenant Tsukuyomi was in support of that idea, though. Not that she had much of a choice, of course. It was either her or the Shogun who she sworn to protect. But by offering to escort her to the negotiations with Captain Sagiri, I was able to dissuade her from trying to take him on all by herself.
貴様になら、貴様の言葉であれば、名誉様も
I hope
耳を
so.
貸すに違いない。
The Shogun said something similarly, actually. That she knew Maya would accept any gift as long as it came from me.
この通りだ。
Oh man. This is serious. What the heck? She's bowing down to me. Hang on a sec, First Lieutenant, please. This isn't necessary. I mean it. Even if you hadn't asked, I'd never let Maya do anything reckless, so please, raise your head.
醜態を晒したな。許せ。
No, you've just proven how much you're worrying. Seriously though, what's this all about? It's not like you at all.
そうか。
No, it is like her. We've just been on the more formal side before now. Did something happen? Or what?
特に何があったというわけではない。この絵の軍人である私にとって、貴様は依然、最も警戒すべき人物だ。
Right. Yes, of course. She knows that I'm supposed to be dead. It only makes sense for her to be suspicious.
だが、私個人としては、貴様の人間性は信じている。
Right. Huh?
いや、信じたいと思っている。と言った方が正直だな。
Right. She wants to trust me. First Lieutenant?
なんだ?
What caused this change of heart? I don't know, maybe fighting together for your lives? Saving the Shogun?
なぜか。そうだな。
Yeah?
先の事件以来、殿下が貴様に全幅の信頼をお寄せになっていること。それはもちろん大きい。
Right. Man, so does the Shogun still talk about Takeru? Dang. Wow. Her Highness spoke so highly of me, she even caused Lieutenant Tsukuyomi to have a change of heart? Honestly, I don't feel remotely worthy of her praise.
だが、私にとっては、サギリ大尉に包囲された際の貴様の言動、あれがきっかけになったのであろうな。
Yeah.
貴様が何者であろうが本質的な人間性は信じることができるのかもしれない。
But I could have been a secret agent putting on an act just to earn Her Highness's trust. That's what you would have assumed before, right?
確かにそうだな。
Holy crap, did she just laugh?
だが貴様がどこぞの工作員だとすると桁外れが無能であろう。
It's true. Being saboteur, being so good at being a discreet saboteur that we actually help stop sabotage.
名ヤ様を生かすべき最大の機会を見送り、手にした殿下の信頼も全く利用しないのだからな。
Oh, so you did hear about that. So you did hear about that. Oop.
あるいは最高に優秀であるがゆえに未だ無能を演じているのか。
Oh, thank you.
いずれにせよ、ここに来て貴様が名ヤ様にあだなすとは考えがたい。
How can you be so sure?
今も言ったであろう。名ヤ様を最大限に利用する機会はかの事件だった。
Right.
だが貴様はうまく利用するどころかリスクを負ってまで名ヤ様の手助けをした。あの事件以降、名ヤ様の政治的利用価値は喪失している。任官した事実を見てもそれは明らかだ。
That's true. Because her being kind of kept a secret was kind of the whole point. So Lieutenant Tsukuyomi did know the truth about the Unit A01. Guess that explains why she was so displeased about Maya being stationed here.
もはや貴様が名ヤ様に手をかけるとすれば個人的な殺意しかありえない。しかしそれとてこれまでにも十分機会があったにもかかわらず貴様は実行に及んでいない。
Right. I see. So you're convinced Maya's safe with me then?
貴様にいかなる裏があれど、それは名ヤ様云々とは別の目的を達成するためなのであろう。そうでなければこれまでのことに説明がつかない。
Okay, but clearly you're not 100% convinced if you feel the need to make this a personal request. So I take it you're here looking for some additional reassurance? She's watching me like a hawk from her here we go. Tekimikazuchi during the last operation. I'm guessing she's trying to convince herself that she won't need to do that anymore.
確かにそれもある。だが、ことここに及んでは、もう
Oh.
貴様を信頼するしかない。
Have you been ordered away from Maya now? What do you mean?
名ヤ様が承認し、オルタネイティブ計画直属の特殊任務部隊に属した以上、いかにこの絵といえど、常におそばに控えるわけにはいかないのだ。
Dang. Why not? Isn't that the whole point of what you've been doing this whole time? You telling me your unit isn't going to be involved in this operation?
貴様たちはもはや訓練部隊ではない。
Oh, I
私た
see.
ちが随伴する名目はない。
But I mean, Japan's alternative force host country, right? Isn't that why they stationed you here to begin with?
貴様のその言動が演技でないことを祈るばかりだ。
Huh?
貴様が計りごとを秘め、まさにこの機会を伺っていたのであれば、私の乾杯だからな。
To take you out?
本当の理由を言おう。
Huh? What do you mean?
私の部隊は名ヤ様をお守りする任を解かれたのだ。
That's what I thought. But why?
125事件の結果、殿下と帝国議会、そして軍の関係は本来あるべき姿へと是正された。
Right. Wait, really?
仙台臨時政府は決起鎮圧の8日後、12月14日に解散を決議し、即日新内閣が組閣された。
What? All this happened while I was over in the other world? And I guess the IGS official dubbed it the 12-5 incident.
この結果には私も驚いている。これも決起した者たちの執念なのか。
Dang. Yeah, this is exactly what Captain Sagiri wanted, but still. Why would they give her different bodyguards, though? No one knows Maya better than...
これは私が解任されたという話ではないのだ。今後、名ヤ様に警護は一切つかない。
Yeah, I thought so. What? How could they just abandon her like that? You can't be serious. Why the heck would they do that? I mean, Maya's a relative of the Shogun, isn't she? What? Why are you looking at me like that? What is it?
貴様、 本当に知らないのか？
Wait, is the Shogun not the Shogun anymore? Huh?
殿下がどのようなお立場なのか本当に知らないのか？
Uh-oh. I have only a vague understanding about how politics work in this world from my experience in the previous timeline. I mean, I thought the Grand Shogun was the most powerful person in all Japan, right? Oh, fetch. Isn't she? Was that not specific enough? However, I never cared that much about politics, which is the main reason why I never asked Sensei about any of this.
建前としては間違っていない。
In the public eye.
だが本当に何も分かっていないようだな。やはり貴様はこの国の人間ではないのだな。
It's complicated. Dang it, all the time she'd slip up. She didn't think the stuff about May and Her Highness was gonna come up again. I didn't bother learning anymore, because I didn't think it would change anything between Maya and me. First Lieutenant,
今さらそれが分かったところでどうしようもないか。
Huh?
本当に有能なのか無能なのかよくわからん男だ貴様は。
No, First Lieutenant.
それでもメイヤ様のことを貴様に委ねたくなるのはなぜなのだろうな。
I don't know, maybe memories from the other world trickling in? Wow, she trusts me that much. She just said it's because the Shogun believes in me, but it sounds like it's more about how much I mean to Maya. Yeah, I can't tell her the truth about where I'm from. It'd only make her even more suspicious of me. I'm really sorry, First Lieutenant. I can't tell you anything.
分かっている。貴様も軍人であり、極秘計画に携わっている以上、それが正しいのだ。
Sorry.
では、将軍職について教えてやろう。日本人であれば、誰でも知っていることだ。
Seriously. Alright.
貴様が何者であれ、知っておいて損はない。
Thanks. I appreciate it.
征夷大将軍とは、帝国議会の上位執政機関である元数府の長であり、皇帝陛下に任命される国事全権総代の称号だ。
Okay. The Regency Council.
古い言葉で言えば、摂政だ。皇帝陛下の執政にお力添えするため、摂政職を機関化した組織が元数府だ。
Right.
その機能は、アメリカでいうところの大統領府のようなもの。
Okay, so
貴様にはこう言った方が分かりやすいのだろうな。
So the Shogun's cabinet, effectively. Okay. Yikes. She's completely convinced I'm a foreigner, though I guess I am in a sense, so whatever.
ただ大統領とは違い、征夷大将軍は選挙で選ばれるものではない。
Which can be problematic.
元数府を構成する五石家の当主衆からお一方が皇帝陛下より任命されるのだ。
Okay. Sorry, what are the 5 regent houses? She already thinks I'm a foreigner, might as well just keep asking questions.
1867年、欧米列強の脅威に抗するために、倒幕派大名と将軍家が大同団結し、大政奉還が成立した。
Yes. Yeah, totally. Oh, great, modern history. Didn't even take history as my sophomore elective back in my world. Man, how the heck am I supposed to know anything about it in this one?
その際、元数府を設置した公務員、斑鳩、西園寺、九条、高司の五大武家を五石家と称するのだ。
Okay. Huh, guess I never knew about any of these little discrepancies between our world's histories, so Sensei probably would have pointed them out if I'd gone into more detail about mine. But why would I do that? I don't really have an interest in the history or politics of any world, honestly. Well, I don't know, man. Doomed to repeat yourself if you don't know your history. And I mean, I never put me at a disadvantage because in the previous timeline, though that might just be because this is a UN military base.
将軍は当初、国事の一切を取り仕切っていたのだが、敗戦とその後の占領政策によって、名誉職にも等しい存在とされてしまっていたのだ。
Right. Guessing she's talking about the post-war occupation of Japan by America, and after that, they even broke off the security treaty in this world. No wonder there's so much contempt for America over here. So the Shogun used to have all the power, but then the Americans came along and stripped it all away and made it easier to control.
その通りだが、殿下がいかに国事全権代行とはいえ、帝国が立憲君主制である以上、その権勢はもともと一定の制限を受けているのだ。
Right. Constitutional monarchy, huh?
だが、ベータの地球降下以降、非常時という名目で その制限範囲を軍部が拡大解釈し、政府もそれに引っ張られていたのが実情だ。
Right.
こたびその拡大解釈が是正され、将軍職本来の権限が殿下に返上されたのだ。
I see. So basically, the military and their allies in the government had commandeered the shogun's power, using the war as an excuse to further extend their authority. But wait a second. If the shogun has that power again, then it makes even less sense they take away Meia's bodyguards, doesn't it?
我が部隊の解任を決定したのは城代省だ。殿下ではない。
Okay. But can't she just veto that if she's...
先ほども言ったが、帝国は絶対君主制ではない。全権代行である将軍はもちろん、たとえ皇帝陛下であっても、個人の好き勝手にはできない。
Okay. Then why does everyone seem to think they can?
そのような印象を与えるように仕組まれていたからな。
Kind of the affairs of governments around the world right now, isn't it? It makes the appearance that things are working the way that they're supposed to, but there's probably stuff underneath where the true people, the true leaders, the ones who are actually pulling the strings, are pretty invisible to the general public. Huh?
民がそのように感じているよしは、為政者にとってその方が都合が良いからだ。
Yep.
非常時に人心を束ねる方策としてな。
It's also very convenient that there's somebody who can take all the blame for you if you make a mistake.
特に軍上層部の強硬派は対ベータ戦における統帥権の独立を図るために殿下をそのように見せておく必要があったのだ。
Right. And not only was she merely a figurehead, but they could also use her as a scapegoat if things go south. Wow, I think I finally understand exactly why Captain Sagiri rebelled. And yet... But still, if they allowed her to give Meia the bodyguards before, then why can't they do more of the same thing, now that she's supposedly got more authority? It makes no sense.
それは別の問題だ。以前はメイヤ様の置かれたお立場によって特例が認められていたに過ぎない。
Yeah.
つまり、殿下と為政者との利害が一致していたのだ。
And now they don't, so they're just abandoning her. So the reason they're removing you guys from your post is because Mei is no longer valuable to them?
確かにそれは全くの無関係ではない。だがこたびの措置は誠の意味で殿下を重んずる体制となったがゆえのことなのだ。
Mei could be seen as a possible usurper. That makes zero sense whatsoever.
ひとたびであれ、囚人監視の中、殿下の身代わりに立たれたメイヤ様の存在は、今や将軍家、
Yeah.
いや、城代省上層部の頭痛の種となっている。
Heck, people might even wonder if they ever switched them at some point in the future. Huh?
何故メイヤ様が今のようなお立場にあるかを考えればわかろう。
Right.
古より公務員家には双子は世を分ける意味語だとするしきたりがあるのです。そのしきたりによってあの者は生まれてすぐに東園の三剣家に養子に出されたのです。
Yep.
少なくともアメリカ軍にメイヤ様の存在が知られていることは間違いない。
Ooh. Well, I'm sure the inner circles knew about it, but now everyone does. Oh yeah, the Americans went back to retrieve the remains of their fallen soldiers at TSS, didn't they? Assuming the hard drives were intact, they'd have plenty of audio and video evidence.
城代省はアメリカ諜報機関にメイヤ様の出自を探られ、先の事件のような計りごとに担ぎ出されまいかと恐れているのだ。
Great. Wait, the shogunate can't be trying to get Meiya. Oh. No, that's probably exactly what they're doing.
125事件の際に貴様の隊にこの絵が随伴した理由は予測される殿下の警護のためという理由で説明がつく。だがこたびの作戦で貴様の部隊にこの絵が随伴する名目は何もない。
Right.
もっとも貴様の部隊はオルタネイティブ計画直属の極秘任務部隊。門外漢のこの絵が随伴するなど軍律上不可能であるがな。
She actually probably doesn't even know about our mission in the upcoming assault. In other words, now that Mei has been disowned by the house and the shogun, there's no reason to protect her.
その通りだ。
Fetch. So that's why I didn't see Lieutenant Tsukiyomi around when I got back. So then the whole reason Mei got promoted was because the shogun is hoping she'll get killed in battle? Mei probably knew this would happen as soon as she got commissioned. Actually, I'm sure she knew it from the moment she volunteered to take the shogun's place. But of course, she'd never just throw her life away for no good reason. I'm sure she'd want a meaningful death, to give her life in battle, fighting in the name of her highness and her countrymen. Oh no. Oh no, Maya, you better not be looking for death. Like, not that she'd be actively, like, trying to commit suicide effectively, but she could try and push herself far more than she normally would, believing that even in death she'd be doing something good. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. So now more than ever before, she's going to be actively looking for ways to put herself in danger, a chance to sacrifice herself for the sake of the mission. That's just the kind of person she is. No, and that's why you came to me. You're so worried about her that you defied the will of the shogunate and bowed your head to the likes of me, isn't that right? That must be why you told me the real reason they're not guarding her anymore. I know that you'd never let that slip otherwise. Gosh darn it, this is all so wrong. She cares more than anybody about the shogun in her country. She's risked her life as her highness's body double.
これ以上は何も話せない。
This isn't fair. This is just too cruel. And I'm sure they both know all about this too, don't they?
無論、お二方ともご存知だ。
Sons of... Gosh darn it! How can they just accept this pointless cruelty? They didn't choose this life. Guess this means she really is alone now. All she has left is the doll her highness gave her. So that's why she was so insistent about that.
白金少尉、分かっているとは思うが。
Yeah, don't worry. I'll pretend I don't know a thing. I won't tell May who came out here to see me. At the very least, she won't hear from me.
すまぬ。
There's no way I could tell her about this. I don't even have the right, dang it. There's no solution that'll please everybody. Sometimes that means you just gotta bite the bullet and do what needs to be done. I know that's why Her Highness made this decision, and I know that's why May accepted it too. It's not my place to reopen old wounds just because I don't think it's fair.
貴様の普段と何も変わらない態度こそが、名耶様にとっては最も嬉しいはずだからな。
Oh yeah. I'm grateful for her for exactly the same thing. Even after I nearly threw myself on her, Maya will still welcome me back as if nothing had ever happened. And it's not just that she forgave me either. She was genuinely willing to sacrifice her body if it would help me make it past Sergeant Genjuji's death, even when she had all the emotional baggage swirling around in her head, on top of her own grief.
泣き言を言うでない。そなたは自らの意志でその立場に立ったのだ。物が都合に合わせ、力を持つ者と持たぬ者の立場を使い分けるのはやめるがよい。
May is too good for us. May is too good for us.
腕を失おうが足を失おうが、生きている限り戦うことはできる。次がない死者たちのためにも、聖ある者がそれをなすべきであろう。
You better not sacrifice yourself.
皆、人類の勝利を信じるからこそ、それぞれが負う役割に準じてゆけるのだ。その悲願を達成することこそが生かされた者の義務だ。私はそう思っている。月並みだが、私にも守りたいものがあるのだ。この星、この国の民、そして日本という国だ。
I better not be building up to something terrible. No, she's nothing like me. She's never been the type to let her emotions control her or give in to despair. She's been preparing for this since long before she stood in for the Shogun. Ever since the day she was born, she knew this might happen. That's why she can accept it so easily.
名耶様のこと、何卒よろしくお願いいたします。
I promise we'll do everything we can to keep her alive. Tsukuyomi-san's always cared so deeply for Maya, both in this world and in mine. It seems so effortless for her to make the call about letting Maya take the Shogun's place, but right now, it's obvious that she can't bear the thought of leaving Maya on her own. She feels the same way about Maya as Maya felt about the old woman at Mount Tengen.
私はあのご老人が亡くなるかどうかは正直あまり問題ではないと思っている。
は？
命があれば良いという単純な問題ではない。生きているのと生かされているのとではまるで違う。
I don't like this.
けどお前、死んじまったら。
そこに自分の意志があるかどうかが問題なのだ。それが反映できるかどうかが問題なのだ。
言いたいことはわかるけどさ、
タケルも考えてみてほしい。自分の大切なものが自分の意志とは無関係に奪われてしまうのだ。
Which did happen. I think I finally understand. Maya must have been projecting her own feelings onto that old woman. She'd been jerked around by the government her entire life, but she couldn't bear to force that fate upon anyone else. That's why she was willing to break military regulations. She let her emotions take precedence over her duty, just like Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's doing right now. She's just as human as the rest of us. First Lieutenant, I have faith in Maya.
白金
And while I can't say with confidence that I understand how she feels or what she's going through, I do think that this might finally be a chance for her to start living a life of her own terms. Sure, she'll lose a lot of her special privileges, but she never asked for those in the first place. Honestly, I think she prefers being treated as a normal person rather than as a member of the Shogun's family. And now that she's been freed from the shackles of her lineage, maybe she'll finally start to feel comfortable with just being Mitsurugi Maya. I'm sure she still has every intention of laying her life on the line to fight in the name of her highness and her people. But I really don't think she'd ever do something rash just to get herself killed. Of course, I can't promise she won't go berserk and try something crazy, but I sincerely doubt it. What I can promise, though, is that if it ever comes to that, I'll knock her around until she snaps out of it. After all, I don't have to worry about you murdering me for it anymore.
さてどうかな
Great. Okay, fine. I'll just give her a slap on the cheek then.
では私も飛び蹴り程度で済ますとしよう
Jeez. Why do I get such an escalation? Wow, that's the thanks I get for saving her life? Doesn't seem too fair.
安心しろこの世の中に割に合う役目など存在しないからな
Fair. Good point, that. You can say that again. I like her. Like, she was so harsh in this world, but like this is like the real her. Can't believe I'm sharing a laugh with this world's version of Tsukuyomi-san. Never thought I'd see the day. Perhaps this means she'll finally start accepting me. That'd make me really happy. So, where will you be going from here?
高21号作戦ではウィスキー部隊に随伴する
Oh, so she will be there. I see. That's probably another relative of the Shogun among those troops then. Perhaps the old adage about the nobility being the first to spill their blood on the front lines is finally starting to be enforced now that the government's been restored. Whiskey Unit's job is to charge right in and create a diversion. There's already a pretty slim chance of survival, and if Tsukuyomi-san's flight has to defend some aristocrat on top of that. I see. So that's why she had to ask me this now. And what about after that?
生還できたなら年内まではこの基地に留まるその後はいずこへ赴くやら
Great. So I'll see you after the operation then.
だとよいが貴様が開発したという新型 OS の能力次第だな
It's pretty darn good, and in your hands, I think you'll be okay. First Lieutenant. Well, may the winds of fortune be at your back.
オルタネイティブ4の成否に人類の存亡がかかっているこたびの作戦において貴様の部隊の使命は重い
Yes.
これまでの話と矛盾するがメイヤ様のことはあくまで余力の範囲で構わない
What a terrible choice that
任
would
務の
be.
遂行を最優先してほしい
What a terrible choice that would be. Yeah, I know.
時間を取らせてすまなかった
No, thank you. It's fine.
ブーンを
Thank you very much. Sweet. I think that just about does it. Finally adjusting my TSF, I had to really pick up the pace after all that time I spent talking to Tsukuyomi-san. Man, I'm beat. Well, better just go talk to Yoko-sensei now. Takeru-chan! Hey, Sumika! What the Sumika? Hey, what are you doing out here?
Takeru-chanがここにいるのが分かったから会いに来たよ
Is that okay? I get it. So she's able to use her abilities to track me down just like Kasumi can. Oh, that's adorable and creepy all at once.
見て見てサンタウサギだよ
Is anyone else here? Aw, she's still wearing it? That's so sweet. Wait, don't change the subject. Never mind that. Where's Kasumi? Is she not with you?
一人で来ちゃった。
You become freaking adorable, but this is not good. Didn't Sensei tell you not to wander off on your own? What if the others see you? That's some common sense.
見られたって平気平気。タケルちゃんと私はいつも一緒だもんね。
True, but you're also kind of a secret weapon? This is bad. Sumika sticks out like a sore thumb here. Only a select few authorized people are able to get into A01's hangar. Actually, wait, how did she get a past security?
普通に通ってきたよ。簡単簡単。
What? Wait, how is that possible? Does that mean Sumika's got high-level security clearance too? She must. She has to be able to walk around in the basement. Come on, we've got to get you out of here. It's on my way to Sensei's office anyway, so you're in luck.
また下に戻るの？つまんない。
Sorry, but we gotta talk to her. No complaining, let's go. She is adorable, isn't she? Huh? She's not here. So much for that. Wonder where she went. Maybe she's in the command center making preparations for the big operation. I mean, I doubt she's already left for Niigata, right? I should have asked her what her schedule was after the briefing. Up.
タケルちゃん、光月先生探してるの？
Right, we have a homing beacon with us. Yeah, I think she might be in the command center.
違うよ。
Wait, you know where she's up to?
知らないけど、どこにいるかわかるよ。
It's freaking crazy. That's freaking cool, actually. Oh, right! She can pinpoint Sensei's location just like she did with me. So where is she right now?
ここよりもっと下の階にいるよ。ずーっと下の方。
We actually could go down there with Sumika, couldn't we? Dang, even lower than this? Pretty sure my security pass won't get us that far. Well, shoot.
タケルちゃん、先生に会いたいの？
It's not like I want to see her. It's more that I want to talk to her about preparing for the mission. Yeah, kind of. I've got a lot of questions to ask her.
連れて行ってあげようか。
Fetch. What? Does she have even higher security clearance than me? Guess that would explain how she got into the hangar.
タケルちゃんをそこまで連れてったら一緒に訓練してくれる？
Yeah, if at all possible. That sounds fun. Well, I don't know if they'll let us train together. More importantly, do you even have a pass for that?
一緒に訓練してくれないならやだ。連れてかない。
Dang, Sumika. You are really tugging the heartstrings right now. Dang. 0 Unit Sumika, I really like her. She's just a ray of sunshine. Now that she's not muttering about killing all the beta. Slow down, answer my question first. Do you have security pass, yes or no?
パスって何？
Oh, come on. Look, I'll show you my...
うん。そういうの？
Oh, right. She can just read my mind, which is great for the sake of oh gosh, darn it. Expediency. Expediency, that's it. It's a good word. Don't get me wrong, but man, that throws me off every time. Yeah, do you have one or not?
持ってないよ。
Okay. Seriously? Oh, this is a waste of time.
ダメじゃないよ。そんなのなくてもちゃんといけるもん。
Oh, don't tell me she's having delusions again.
ひどいなあ。こんななんかしてないよ。
Oh my gosh. Sumika's in our brain. Oh no. Okay, how do you suggest we get down there?
どうやってって。普通に行くんだよ。
Oh, for crying out loud. This is Alternative Program's main research facility. There's more top secret intel here than anywhere in the world. They're not just gonna let us waltz right in.
じゃあ、ついてきてよ。本当なんだから。
Look, I don't have time for this. I need to get ready for deployment. I'm just gonna go down the list of extension numbers to the lower levels and hope she picks up.
いいから来る。
Come on, Target. Just go with her. I mean, she's not gonna take no for an answer, obviously. Hey, Sumika, what do you think you're doing?
シンクロトロン放射の発生は極力抑えるのよ。レーザープラズマ加速器とリニアアクセラレーターとの重力偏差は絶対コンマ2以内。いいわね。
Who are those two people? They look different. Sensei!
白金?
Oh, right, she's from the command, and... Oh, it looks like you're some kind of technician for the superweapon. Lockweed Mardavin. Lockweed Mardavin. Hemarf 004. So I bet you it has a crew to work.
時間がないわ。早速取り掛かってちょうだい。
わかりました。なんとかしてみます。
頼んだわよ。敬礼はいいって言ってんのに、これだから新入りは。
Yeah, sorry to bother you. I get swamped right now.
まったくだわ。だいたいなんであんたがここにいるの？
Sumika brought me here. She pinpointed where you were and somehow got us past all the security gates. Yeah, pretty impressive.
そんな分かりきったこと聞いてるんじゃないわ。私が聞いてるのは、あんたがここに来た理由。
Huh? I don't get it. Even if she had a high-level security pass, she wouldn't have been able to bring me along with her. But she managed to get us both through just by waving her hand in front of the scanner. How can she act like that's not a big deal? I just have some questions I want to ask before our deployment.
分かったわ。こっちも時間がないから、手短に済ま
Yes,
せ
I
てちょ
know,
うだ
Miss
い。
Grumpy Gills. Wow, that was easier than expected.
あんたの場合、教えない方が時間かかって厄介だし、作戦前にモチベーション下げられても困るしね。
Right. Hey, I can accomplish my mission regardless of morale. Well, probably not true, but anyway. I mean, not that I blame her given how immature I've acted in the past, but she could at least have a little faith in me.
せっかく連れてきてあげたのに無視するな。
Don't worry about it. Whoa, so sorry, I wasn't trying to.
そうだ、鏡。これから訓練しよっか。
Ooh, tempting her with a treat. Huh, where the heck did that come from?
タケルちゃんも一緒ですか？
もちろんよ。他にも大勢仲間がいるわよ。
Wait, what?
タケルちゃんだけでいいよ、先生。
A whole bunch of people. Oh, she must be talking about Operation 21st, right? Guess Sumika needs to be deployed for her training right away.
ごめんね。そこワンセットなのよ。白金ってほら、人気者だから。なんだ、嫌なの？それじゃあ訓練やめちゃおっかな。
Oh, she's so easy to manipulate.
やだ。みんな一緒でいいからやる。
そ？じゃあ、あなたは準備をしなさい。白金も後から行くって。
I wonder... That is a problem. Will Sumika view everyone else as human? Like, as people are starting to die around us in the mission, like, is she going to care about anybody besides Takaru?
はーい。
I wonder.
注意。あなたは鏡を連れて先に行きなさい。私はこの子の相手をしてから行くわ。
了解しました。さあ、鏡少尉、行きましょう。タケルちゃん、後でね。
Yeah, see ya. Yep, see you in a bit.
あっちの世界の私もこういう苦労をしているのかしら。
Oh, absolutely. We just weren't trusted with, like, life or death situations and decisions, you know? Nah, if anything, you were the one running the two of us ragged.
あらそう。教師って意外に楽な商売なのね。
Never mind. Anyway, I'm guessing you've got something important to tell me, given that you felt the need to get rid of Sumika like that?
少しは考えるようになったじゃない？結構。
Seriously though, why bother? Sumika can just read your thoughts, can't she? I guess the Sumika and Kasumi are constantly reading everyone's mind, but she'd still like find out what we talked about the next time she reads your mind, wouldn't she?
何もしなければその通りね。
Oh, what? Wait, so you prevented her from reading your mind somehow?
まあね。たった今、私が訓練だってごまかしたのに、あの子はそれを見抜けなかったでしょ。
Interesting. Oh yeah, you're right. Were you just forcing yourself not to think about the truth or what?
あのね、確かにリーディング能力はテレパシーじゃないから、思考内容がダイレクトに伝わるわけじゃないわ。だけど、それを意訳して伝えるのが人工 ESP 発現体や00ユニットの役目なのよ。リーディング対象の嘘が見抜けない程度だったら、ベータの情報収集なんて無理じゃないかしらね。
Oh, okay. So what did you do?
あの子がしているリボン、あれがフィルターの役目をするのよ。
Really? Well, that's clever. Wait, you mean that huge yellow one she's always worn?
あの生地の繊維にバッフワイト素子とマイクロチップが織り込まれているの。
Buff white particles? What are those?
一つの大きさが約20ミクロンの指向波通信素子よ。
Wow.
それが逆一層の指向波を発信していて、特定の指向波を打ち消してしまうのよ。
Ah. What?
当然、オルタネイティブ計画の主要メンバー全員分の指向波パターンが一緒に織り込まれたマイクロチップに登録されているわ。
Wait, but then how could she tell you were down here?
存在を認識するのと思考をリーディングするのは別の能力だからよ。
Makes sense. They are.
例えば漂ってきた匂いで食べ物の味を思い出すのと食べている時に味を感じるのは違うでしょ。
Okay. Wow, they're that distinct, huh? I always assumed it was just a part of the mind reading process. Well, I suppose if we were trying to keep her mentally stable, too, then it's probably best to keep her from seeing too much of the other people's thoughts. Especially considering how scared that may cost me of other people.
彼女の精神的な安定もそうだけど、この手の処置にはもっと深刻な理由があるの。
Yeah. Is it to keep her from obtaining too much sensitive intel?
まあ、そうね。ほぼ正解。
Then what is it?
人類の切り札として生み出された00ユニットがベータ以上に恐ろしい敵になってしまう可能性があるからよ。
Oh my gosh, I hadn't even thought about that. But yeah, stick her in that death machine of uber death, and yeah, we've got a problem. What, you're worried she'll go rogue? Oh, that's crazy talk.
あの子はあんたをどうやってここまで連れてきた？本来ならセキュリティに引っかかるはずね。
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. She just waved her hand over the terminal and that was that. She even said she doesn't know why it works.
理由は簡単。ゲートの端末から基地のメインコンピューターに侵入してセキュリティコードを書き換えたのよ。
Oh dang! Wait, what? Sumika hacked the system all by herself. But she never knew the first thing about computers. Heck, she barely could even hold a game controller the right way around. Even if she were slightly more tech savvy in this world, I can't imagine she'd be able to hack into military databases. But she's total space cadet when it comes to computers. How is it even possible?
知識は関係ないの。彼女は論理的思考や技術情報に基づいて書き換えという行為をしたわけじゃないから。
Okay. Huh?
例えば、白金と一緒にここを通りたい。そういう抽象的な思考だけで高度なハッキングを難なくやってしまったってことなの。
Wait, so she just alters reality?
あの子は00ユニットなのよ。量子電動脳の性能を甘く見ないでほしいわね。
That's a terrifying power to be in the mind of a teenager that's very unstable. Okay, fair enough. I guess yeah, that would be possible, but how could she do it without ever touching the panel?
彼女の手のひらにもバッフワイト素子が無数に埋め込まれているからよ。
Right. Like the ones in her ribbon.
そう。その思考派通信素子が端末との非接触接続を可能にしているのよ。
Probably to make it so she can interface with the behemoth of a machine that she's going to be piloting. I see. So that's how she does it.
そんな機能が00ユニットに与えられている理由。それは彼女がサノー2型の英子だから。
Makes sense. Okay, I knew it.
いいえ、英子というよりもサノー2型のメインコンピューターそのものといった方が正しいのかしら。
Right. She's the computer. I mean, it makes sense given the insane processing power of her quantum conductive brain, but still.
00ユニットの機能を考えると、機体に登場するっていうより、接続されるって言った方がイメージに合うのよね。
How does that work?
サノー2型には戦術機のような手動操縦装置は搭載されていないしね。必要がないから。
Dang. You mean there's no foot pedals or anything?
00ユニットは直接思考制御でサノー2型を操縦するのよ。もっとも人間ではないから思考っていうのはあくまで比喩ね。
Right. What, direct thought control?
人間が戦術機を動かす場合、操縦操作という入力に加えて統計的な間接思考制御とコンピューターの自動制御を併用しているわね。
This thing is going to be massive. It's going to be moving like a person. Uh-huh.
操縦する英子が何かをしようとする。つまり脳が命令を出すと強化装備のセンサーがそれを感知する。
Makes sense.
蓄積された脳波や帯電圧データのライブラリーからコンピューターがパターン照合することで機体に予備動作を開始させる。英子の操縦操作で最終的なコマンドを確認し、ズレがあれば即時補正する。これが間接思考制御の概要。
It's very impressive. Got it.
この方式では絶対になくすことができないロスがある。脳からの命令が肉体的な入力を経由するというシークエンスがそう。なぜなら、そもそも間接思考制御自体が人間の脳を直接機械につなげない代わりに考えられた代案だから。
Like it was derived in an era when the notion was like unthinkable. It's not unthinkable anymore. It's still pretty incredible technology.
だけど、00ユニットは操縦操作という作業によることなく、いいえ、それだけじゃない。あたかも人間が体を動かすように操縦に関わる全てを制御できるのよ。
That's awesome. Wait, so then what you're saying is...
彼女は自分の耳や目を使うようにスサノオ2型のセンサー類を駆使するわ。
Holy crap.
そして心臓や肺を動かすように内臓からホルモンを分泌させるようにムアコックレヒテ器官を制御するのよ。
So basically, it's just another metabolic process.
そうよ。素晴らしいでしょ。
That's amazing. Then that means that Susanoo Zero is going to be something like a second skin for Sumika.
00ユニットはあらゆる面において人間に最も近いコンピューター。それがスサノオ2型と一つになることで完全な自律制御兵器が完成するのよ。
Dang. So Sumika's not just going to be piloting the weapon, she is the weapon.
だからセキュリティ突破をどうやったかなんて本人が説明できなくて当然。
Alright, I'm foreseeing a problem. Tucker really is the one keeping her grounded in reality right now. Like, he really is. If he were to die, that's the condition I could imagine her turning on humanity. Especially if she believes that, like, the humans failed keeping him alive.
あんたが自分の心臓をどうやって動かしているか説明できないようにね。
Wow.
もうわかった？なぜ00ユニットがベータ以上の敵になる可能性があるのか。
Even not inside this freaking death machine, she could be a horrific threat. Then put her in the death machine.
人間の手に余る人ではない存在に対する潜在的な恐れ。反オルタネイティブ4の連中が掲げる00ユニット脅威論も同じ。
Right. Wait, what?
アメリカもオルタネイティブ5推進派もそれに乗っかっているのよ。
Then inhuman threat can dig into people's minds, perceive both their thoughts and emotions. She can hack into computers and do whatever she wants with their contents, not to mention control a fearsome weapon like the Susanoo Zero as if it were an extension of her own body. In the worst case scenario, she could easily take control of all our computer-based weaponry and systems and use them to her bidding. Yeah, I can definitely see how she'd be a serious threat if she turned on us. And I get that people are even more afraid of inhuman threats in this world after having to deal with the beta for decades on end. But Sumika's never going to do that. I'm absolutely positive. She's a human being, even if she has an artificial body. She still has a human soul. But humans do terrible things sometimes. But we'd fear anyone who had those kind of powers, whether they were human or not.
そうね。
I mean, just look at how Kasumi was treated during Alternative 3 before she came here. Everyone acted like she was a leper. The line between human and inhuman is totally arbitrary. That's not really an argument. They're just reacting reflexively to something they don't understand, kind of like how you get upset after finding out Sumika had been the one in the brain tube. Besides, if we're talking about weapons that are too powerful for us to control, aren't G-bombs and Dukes just as risky?
そうかしら。核兵器や G 弾は使わなければ無害よ。だけど、00ユニットには自らの意志で人類に敵対する可能性があるでしょ。
Fair point. Now you have to be like you have to negotiate with her. Yeah, but there are powerful people out there who are actively trying to get those bombs dropped. How is that any different from the risk of these Zeros going rogue?
何も違わないわ。だから人間に対して警戒するように00ユニットにも警戒するだけ。
Right. Are you kidding me?
当然でしょ。
You're right. I shouldn't be. We can't even figure out how to trust each other in the face of annihilation. God forbid we try something made of our own. We trust something made by our own kind.
そうよ。それが人間。
Dang it! Shouldn't have let that slip out. I just wanted to let myself get pissed off about stuff like this anymore.
だからあんたに頼んだのよ。
Right. Huh?
そんな人間に絶望して彼女が鏡スミカが人類の敵にならないように。
Which means we can't die. If we die, that's a problem.
ヤシロに接するあんたを見ていればわかる。作り物であろうが兵器であろうがあんたには関係ない。
Yeah.
あんたは人間だった鏡スミカに向けたものと同じ思いを持って心から00ユニットに接することができる。
To be fair, an extra. Respect was not really a huge part of that equation.
その結果、00ユニットが鏡スミカの人間性や理性を復元してあんたと心が通い合えばそれでいい。
Okay, I retract that. There was respect, but he also was very much, you could just chop her in the head all the time. There's a lot of violence involved, but it was kind of an expression of friendship in a bizarre way.
00ユニットという兵器が人類に対して牙を向かないようにするにはそれが一番だから。
Right.
私はそれを利用するだけよ。
Oh, yay! I know. But couldn't I theoretically coax Sumika into turning it on Sensei? I feel like that's a pretty big oversight on her part. She's supposed to be confident you wouldn't do that. Or maybe she's just convinced I'd never betray the entire human race. Even if I were to betray her, she knows why I'm fighting the beta.
そういえばあんたの要件まだ聞いてなかったわね。何か聞きたいことがあったんじゃないの?
Well, you already answered most of them, but this conversation did raise a few more red flags for me.
何?
Well, I kinda got the impression that you only developed the 00 unit as an excuse to use the Susanoo Zero.
いいえ。オルタネイティブ4の目的はあくまで00ユニットによるベータのリーディングよ。XG70 はオルタネイティブ計画内部ではウェポンシステム 110A って呼ばれていてね。あくまで00ユニットの機能拡張構想の一つに過ぎないわ。
It's freaking ridiculous, though.
私たちが XG70 を接収した目的は00ユニットの安全を最大限に確保するため、その防御力はともかく攻撃力はおまけみたいなものよ。
Fetch, man. I don't know. Sure doesn't sound that way when you were talking about it earlier.
オルタネイティブ3の時、複座型戦術機でハイブに突入した人工 ESP 発現体の生還率って覚えてる?
Oh yeah, it was just terrible. Less than 10% if I recall correctly?
6% よ。
Fetch.
人類存亡の鍵を握っている大事な00ユニットを戦術機なんかで送り出せない理由としては十分だと思うけど。
Yeah, I guess so.
00ユニットもハイブに近づかなければリーディングはできない。だとすれば、一番生還の可能性が高いものに乗せるのは当然でしょ。
And that thing is freaking safe. Well, safe as you can get. If the Susanoo Zero truly is all it's cracked up to be, then yeah, she'll be in the safest place on the battlefield, but that begs a question. Is the Susano-o, is it O or Zero? I think it's a Zero. Really as powerful as you were saying?
何をもって協力とするかにもよるけど、対レーザー防御において人類の通常兵器中最も有効かつ強固なのは間違いないわね。
Yeah.
まあ、あれを通常兵器っていうのは論議の分かれるところではあるけど、ベータのレーザーがいかに強力であれ、それが電磁波である以上、ラザフォードフィールドの重力偏差を突破することはできない。
That thing, man, is ridiculous.
将来、ラザフォードフィールドの制御技術が進めば、そのレーザーを曲げて敵に照射することも可能になるはずよ。
That'd be amazing! Oh, that would look so cool. That's actually possible. Holy crap.
攻撃主兵装の過電粒子砲も、より強力な陽電子砲や量子砲に換装することが可能だし。
Whoa, hang on. Positron. A positron? Okay, yeah. So, charged particle cannon, it sounds like it is more like a gamma ray burst. A positron wave would be like a concentrated gamma ray burst. Because that's, I think, positronic rays are more theoretical than anything. And a quantum cannon, that would be something that could obliterate things beyond like the physical realm. That would be obliterating things. Okay, quantum cannon would be super dangerous because, like, for instance, string theory is correct. By using a quantum cannon, you could be eliminating matter beyond what you're just attacking. You could be eliminating like matching pair matters. Oh gosh. Heck, quantum cannon also could imply that you could affect things through time. I mean, we're a conduit. Remember the causality conduit? We're messing with time and space. A quantum cannon would be a cannon that attacks time and space. It'd be theoretical if you did calculations correctly with a quantum cannon. You might be able to fire at something in the past. That's terrifying.
まあ、その辺はまだまだ実用レベルじゃないから、一度使ったら期待ごとアウトだけどね。
Whoa, I've seen positron cannons in like video games and stuff before, but what the heck is a quantum cannon?
これで強力じゃなかったら何が強力なのっていうアメリカらしい狂った兵器でしょ。島国育ちの農耕民族にはできない発想よね。こんな夢みたいな兵器、ここまで作っておいて開発放棄するなんて信じられないでしょ。
Well, I'm sure A, it'd be really hard to pilot it with a human person, and B, they probably just didn't want anyone to have it because, like, if it ever turned against them, they were screwed. I thought you said it was due to the invention of the G-bomb.
確かにそう。だけど、計画のキャンセルにはまだいくつか理由があるのよ。
So why didn't you mention any of this earlier? If it's got some major defects, don't you think we should be aware of them since we're going to be the ones guarding it?
ダメよ。 こっちは XG70 が人類の希望だとか救世主だって言い方してるのよ。
Right.
00ユニットによって克服された欠陥をわざわざ上げて不安にさせるのは利口じゃないわね。
Right. Oh yeah, guess the cancellation did happen 2 decades ago, huh? Computers weren't very advanced back then. They didn't have access to the same kinds of materials, so it makes sense that they were able to buff out those kinds of with modern technology. Geeks with modern technology.
それにその話をしたら XG70 に詳しい人間なら00ユニットが人間ではないことを簡単に見破れるしね。
Okay, it's pretty clear Sensei has no intention of divulging anything with Sumika just yet, not even to the rest of AO1. Which makes sense. Her lifelike appearance is a huge asset in keeping the 00 unit safe from prying eyes. There's no way she'd risk compromising that. I mean, there's definitely a risk that people might be able to build off of a clue to uncover the full story behind the 00 unit, and the fact that she's been conducting human experimentation. So what kind of defects were they anyway?
アメリカらしいっちゃらしいんだけど、バカの話よ。
You're probably right. Okay, like?
XG70 シリーズは有人兵器として計画されながら、結局人間が登場できない代物になってしまったのよ。
Right. Yeah, that does sound pretty dumb. Was it because of the anti-gravity stuff?
厳密に言えば、反重力と重力制御は別物なの。ムアコックレヒテ機関によってもたらされるのは重力制御よ。
Okay. Oh, huh. And here I thought they were basically the same thing.
初歩的な重力制御技術とはいえ、XG70 の軌道は理論上、在来兵器では考えられないものになるはずだった。だからコックピットにもラザフォードフィールドを展開して、操縦者を急激な慣性の変化から隔離する方式を採用したんだけど。
Yep, that could be a problem because creating a field that has the strength of a singularity so close to a person sounds like a terrible idea. So they were aware something might go wrong.
結局、人間の生理機能を 100% トレースする制御技術が最後まで確立できなかったってわけ。
Analyze the body structure?
結構その辺を楽観視してた節があるわ。ラザフォードフィールドで包んでさえいれば 60% ぐらいで十分だろうってね。確かに実験動物を使ったテスト飛行や通常軌道までは人間が乗っても全く問題なかった。だけどその次の段階、実戦を想定した高機動時の過電粒子砲運用を想定したテストで事件が起きた。
Sounds like it got messy.
乗り込んだ12名のテストパイロット全員がコックピットにぶちまけたシチューみたいになったらしいわ。
Yep, that doesn't sound fun. It needed 12 people to pilot it back then? All 12 of them died.
過電粒子砲を発射する際に機体底部と後方に発生する複数のラザフォードフィールド。
Right. So this happened during the recharge period when Susanoo was at its weakest.
その多重干渉の影響をキャンセルすることが当時搭載されていたコンピューターの演算能力では不可能だったのよ。その後の追試験で通常軌道であっても 100% 安全ではないという事実まで判明してしまったのよ。
In other words, no human would be able to pilot it. That's why it would give away Sumika's identity.
その通り。
The existence of the 00 unit might be confidential, but anyone who knows why the XG70 was cancelled would instantly realize that she can't possibly be human.
で、仕方なく無人化して自動制御で運用することになったんだけど、状況変化への対応が画一的で、アメリカ軍の要求仕様を満たすことができなかった。
Oh, interesting.
それに、当時のオートパイロット技術では、過電粒子砲の実戦出力を確保できるほどの機関制御が不可能だったの。
But now we can kind of fake it, make it seem like we have an AI or something in there, or it's being controlled remotely.
とどめに、ムアコックレヒテ機関の原理を応用した G 弾が開発されたことで、XG70 開発計画は息の根を止められたってわけ。
You know, I've been thinking about it. So if these G-bombs are developed based on this ability to create graviton and gravity distortions, maybe these G-bombs aren't so much nuclear in the sense that like they just like wipe out all life. But if you had enough of this gravity manipulation happening on a large surface area of the planet, you could actually just cause shearing tension forces to rip the crust apart and effectively destroy the planet. Maybe that's what actually happens when we attack Asia and G-bomb the crap out of it. Maybe we accidentally tear the planet apart. Now that we have Sumika, those defects are no longer a problem.
そうね。だけどそれ以外にもまだ絶対に克服できない根本的な問題が残ってるわ。
Wait, seriously? There's even more? Are you sure it's safe to use this thing?
量子電動脳にグレイ9が必要なのと同様、ムアコックレヒテ機関にはグレイ11という物質が必要なの。
It needs material from a hive. Huh? Gray 11. Sensei, why Gray 11? Discovered by the same American scientist, Dr. Gray?
そう。ウィリアム・グレイが発見した11番目の人類未発見元素よ。もちろん、その由来はベータ。
So then, if the Moorcock lecta or leash, I don't know how to say that, dive paved the way for the G bomb, then the G in G bomb stands for Gray.
XG70 の G も同じ。両方ともグレイ11を使ってるからね。
Right. So that's what that was.
G 弾の正式名称はフィフスディメンジョナルエフェクトボム。5次元効果爆弾よ。
Jeez, fifth dimensional, huh? Fifth dimension?
そう、5次元。つまり重力のこと。誰がつけたか知らないけど、G 弾っていう俗称はある意味気の利いたシャレになってるのよ。
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, because it comes from both gravity and gray.
ムアコックレヒテ機関の構造を簡易化して反応を制御せずに暴走させる構造にしたものが G 弾。アメリカは XG70 開発計画で貴重なグレイ11を消費し続けるより残り全部を G 弾にする選択をした。
Okay, that makes sense.
それはなぜか。グレイ11の生成が当時も今も技術的に不可能だからよ。
So that's another reason why we need to make this a success, because we need to harvest more Gray 11.
アメリカが入手したグレイ11の総量は約2トン。それを使い切ったらおしまい。つまりグレイ11が必要であること自体が絶対に克服できない XG70 の宿命的な問題点ってわけ。
Right.
どうしても欲しいならハイブを占領するしかない。しかもほぼ無傷で。
I see. So the beta make this stuff on Earth.
ランドサットのデータによると、フェーズ5以上の成熟したハイブでのみ、それらの物質を生成することができるらしい
わ。Okay. Yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense to bank on a bomb that uses existing technology than it does to waste precious time and resources on a weapon that'll run out of fuel sooner or later. Especially if getting our hands on more of the fuel requires capturing a hive at phase 5 or higher rather than destroying it.
そして、横浜ハイブの制圧で私たちが手に入れたグレイ11は 400kg 程度。
Wow, that's a lot less than the Americans got.
G 弾爆発の連鎖反応で消失したという説もあるけど、もともとそれしかなかったという説が有力。
What do you mean?
横浜ハイブはフェーズ2だったから、諸々の G 元素を生成できる段階じゃないわ。おそらく他のハイブから運ばれてきたであろうグレイ11は建設資材として消費されていたんでしょうね。
Interesting. And about how long do you think the 400 kilograms will last us?
使い方にもよるわね。例えば、ラザフォードフィールドにレーザー照射を受けた場合、エンジンにはきっちり負担がかかるのよ。つまり、照射に対抗してラザフォードフィールドを維持するための出力が増大するから反応も加速する。当然その分燃料を消費するってわけ。
Okay. Makes sense.
過電粒子法もそう。いくら余剰電力で稼働するって言っても、バカバカ打てばそれはそれで負担になるし、節約して使ったとしても、地球に存在するすべてのハイブを潰すことはできないでしょうね。
Well, that makes sense. Man, I can kind of see why some people think we should just G-bomb instead. It's definitely a lot easier.
後先考えなければそうね。
Yeah. So it sounds like we really need to make sure we capture the Sadogashima hive intact so we can get our hands on more.
そうなってくれればありがたいけど、佐渡島はフェーズ4だからね。それが残っていたとしても、ごくわずかでしょうね。
Hey, it's still better than nothing, right?
まあそうだけど、今回の運用試験はハイブのリーディングが最優先よ。
Right.
00ユニットにはそう指示してある。
Oh, I've got a headache. Huh. I thought you said it was to test the susano-o's capabilities.
国連のオルタネイティブ4支持派の中にも頭の固いのや利得狙いの連中が大勢いるのよ。そういうバカ向けに兵器として派手な活躍を見せておくことも必要なの。
Right. I see.
それに XG70 開発計画に携わっていた連中にしてみれば G 弾を開発した奴らに復讐するチャンスでしょ。
Good, of course. Revenge is all it's all about. Huh?
接収した機体の整備や調整をしているのは当時の開発者たちよ。 欠陥兵器のレッテルを貼られた XG70 を諦めきれなかった連中。
It's freaking impressive. Then the engineer we're just talking to was someone who we stole from the Americans?
違うわよ。ちゃんとアメリカから派遣されてきてるのよ。
Wait, but Americans support Alternative 5, don't they? Isn't it a little dangerous to let them down here?
もちろんその手の対策は取っているから大丈夫。それにアメリカだってもともと一枚岩じゃないのよ。
Amen. Huh?
当たり前でしょ。国連にいろいろな勢力があるように、アメリカにもオルタネイティブ4を支持する勢力はいるわ。
And in Japan, like a coup happened. Obviously, no one in Japan, everyone in Japan doesn't just agree with everything. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, no duh. Of course, there's going to be more than one opinion given a country's population.
クーデター事件の失敗で、軍や議会のオルタネイティブ5推進派は相当突き上げを食ったらしいわ。
Right, since the US troops weren't the ones who ultimately saved the shogun. The pro-American provisional government was dissolved in an instant, and they weren't able to regain a foothold in the Far East like they were hoping.
そこにタイミングよく00ユニットが完成したことで、アメリカのオルタネイティブ4支持勢力が盛り返しちゃったのよ。
Nice. And I'll bet that was all part of Sensei's plan too. I'm almost positive this is one of the reasons she said a rebellion would be a good opportunity for us.
で、その連中が政府と議会を説得したってわけ。オルタネイティブ4の成果によってベータが駆逐された場合に被るアメリカの不利益をネタにね。
Gotcha. So that's why we've headed over to Susano so willingly.
ロックウィードなんて最初に接収を打診した時からずっと乗り気だったから、ことが決まってからの動きの早いこと。
Right. Lockweed? Sorry, what's that?
当時 XG70 開発計画を受注した企業の一つよ。
Oh, so it's the name of the company.
そこにノースアメリカーナ、マクダエル・ドグラムを加えた3社合同プロジェクトとして当時受注したのよ。
Okay.
いずれもアメリカ兵器産業を代表する大企業だったけど、XG70 計画のキャンセルで全部経営傾いたわけ。
Only makes sense. Although they're making weapons in a time of like consistent war, so it can't be terrible.
その後、ノースアメリカーナはロクスウェルに、マグダエル・ドグラムはボーニングにそれぞれ吸収されたわ。
Oh, okay.
ロックウィードだけはマーディン・エラッタ社と合併して未だ健在。アメリカ軍の新型戦術機は確かあそこが作ってたわね。
Okay. Lockweed sounds kind of cool. Oh, the Raptors, huh?
で、なんとか生き残ったロックウィード・マーディンは復讐の機会を虎視眈々と伺ってたってわけ。
Even though they're part of the same country?
それだけ資本主義や個人主義が成熟してるっていうか、金の恨みと自社利益優先ってやつね。
Yeah, makes sense.
ボーニングはロクスウェルこそ G 弾開発を受注した企業。当然オルタネイティブ5推進派よ。今その2社はグレー11生成技術の研究で国からとんでもない予算を分取ってるしね。
Right. I see. Yeah, I can see why there's some bad blood between these guys.
この流れで G 弾に偏ったアメリカの対ベータ戦略が転換したら、地道に戦術機開発部門を育ててきたロックウィードは大儲けって寸法よ。
True. Wow, so they really are putting the company's interests ahead of the country's.
というより、我こそ正義。故に自社利益こそ国益ってことなんじゃないの？
Well, isn't that just super freaking accurate, stupidly? Huh.
だからこそ付け入る隙もあったってわけ。まあ、その辺は鎧課長がうまくやってくれたんだけどね。
Yeah, I figured he was involved.
まあ、そういう連中から裏ルートで提供される予算もバカにならないから、成果を派手にアピールする必要もあるのよ。
Right. Yeah, I think I get the gist. Gotta keep our investors happy after all.
そういうこと。だけど、本当の目的は頭に入れておいてちょうだい。
Yeah, of course.
私たちの手元にあるグレー11を有効に使うためには、ハイブのリーディングが絶対必要よ。
Right.
どんな情報であれ大きな収穫になる。ハイブの構造的弱点なんて分かったら最高ね。
That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, because knowing where their defenses are thinnest would make it easier to get a hold of more Grey 11, right?
そうね。彼らだって何がしかの手段でコミュニケーションを取っているはず。他のハイブ情報まで入手できたら、それこそお祭り騒ぎになるわ。
If we could somehow start intercepting what they're actually communicating, like on an active, consistent basis, like that could make all the difference in the world. Yeah, come to think of it, finding out the means of their communication was one of the main reasons the alternative program was established, huh? But what if, and this is just hypothetical, of course, but what if Sumika does her reading the beta respond to her peacefully?
その心配はいらないわ。今回はリーディングしかしないから。
Then what makes you think she'll discover anything beyond what we learned in Alternative 3?
可能性としてはゼロじゃない。だけど、今回は違うわ。
They probably will respond to her presence differently. How so?
ベータと数ヶ月間接触し、彼らのコンピューターらしきものにつながっていた経験を持つ鏡スミカがリーディングするのよ。
Yeah, they'll recognize her.
彼女はもうシミュレーターでベータを見ても取り乱さない。ヤシロたちが見落としたイメージを拾う可能性は十分にある
Wow.
わ。
Yeah, I guess that's true.
プロジェクション能力のテストをいつ行うかは今回の結果次第ね。リーディングだけでどこまで情報を得られるか。だから今はまだ彼らに00ユニットの能力を知られるわけにはいかないわ。バッフワイト阻止のような対策を取られたら元も子もないし。
Ooh, interesting. Wait, you saying the buff white particles are made from beta material too?
なかなか鋭いわね。そんな便利なものが世の中に出回らないのは、その原材料が希少物質だからよ。
Right. Yep, knew it. After all, we had the technology to transmit thought waves to and fro. We'd already been using it in our fortified suits. Dang, it's like all our best weapons we're fighting against the beta are made from their own materials.
毒を持って毒を制すってやつでしょ。なりふりなんて構ってられないのよ。
Very true. Yeah, that's for sure.
でも、変な話だと思わない？
What do you mean?
ベータはグレー9やグレー11、負の質量を持つグレー6なんて物質まで生成できるのよ。
Are you kidding? Negative mass? Negative mass? Oh my gosh! That's like finding a whole new periodic table of possibilities. Negative mass? How the heck does that work?
そんなものを作り出せるのに兵器には応用してないでしょ。
Negative mass? Oh my gosh, like, could you imagine what you could, like, there's so many things you could try doing. Negative mass. It stretches space instead of condensing it. You could potentially make warp drives. Negative mass materials could be used to shrink the distance between time and space. And they already have the gravity fields that they can construct too. Yeah. That's how we can even fly in space. That's how they get to the other star. They made a warp drive based off beta technology. All you have to do is create a gravity well in front of you and a stretching well or a negative mass well behind you. Boom. You're now capable of traveling faster than light without breaking the laws of physics. You're right. That is a little strange.
彼らの着陸ユニットが地球に来た時、地表近くで重力制動を行った形跡があるから全く利用していないわけじゃないらしいけど。
Maybe they're trying to take over the Earth without damaging it too much? Or maybe they just don't think we're a big enough threat to warrant it.
わからないわ。真相を知っているのはベータだけよ。
Interesting. It's definitely possible that the beta have weapons of their own hidden somewhere, and if they do, I'd imagine they're probably much more powerful than the Susano-o. Which means they're absolutely crucial that we don't let the beta find out what the 00 unit's capable of, no matter what. Of course, it's all just hypothetical. It's been 30 years since the war began. They've never once used that kind of weapon around us. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if they do have some secret trump card. We still have to find some way to take them out. Dang it. Not that I assumed we'd be able to make a short work of the beta as soon as the 00 unit was complete, but man, we still got a long road ahead of us. In fact, I'd say we've only just begun.
そろそろいいかしら。susano-o型の最終調整。まだ残ってるんだけど。
Of course, sorry for keeping you so long, but I do appreciate you answering all my questions.
あんたにはまだまだやってもらわなきゃならないことが山ほどあるわ。簡単に死なないでちょうだいよ。
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. You be careful too, Sensei.
じゃあね。
A metric ton, huh?
白金。
Yeah?
彼女を頼んだわよ。
Will do. I will. December 24th, the day we move out to get ready for the position. Oh man, we're on the ship. We're getting on the ship. And that's where we're going to end. What a freaking long episode this was, but this is exactly where I hope to get to today. So, let's see what happens, everyone. Whoa, my gosh. The implications. The freaking implications of what we learned in this episode. Oh my gosh. Like, there's almost limitless potential with this gray matter that they have. Funny. Gray matter refers to the brain. I wonder if that's also... That can't be a coincidence, is it? Huh. Anyway, this has been insane. Negative mass? Negative mass? That's freaking ridiculous! I can go into a lecture about that if you want me to. Do you want me to try and break that down next time? Like, well, keep in mind, I'm not a massive theoretical physicist, so I really can't go full dive. But if you're interested in, like, a pre-lecture for next episode on why negative mass is such a huge deal besides warp drives, like, just let me know in the comments, because, boy, could I go into a spiel about that. It's the implications are limited just by your imagination, effectively. There's so much you could do with negative mass. It would be... If we discovered that effectively that material, like, it would be the discovery of the century. It would change everything that we know about physics. It would solidify a lot of theories that we work with, particularly stuff about dark energy and dark matter. It would explain so much about that. Man, no. Because it's not antimatter, it's negative mass. Oh my gosh. That's freaking amazing. Oh, that would be the craziest thing ever. Anyway, other than that, Sumika, freaking adorable now. Like, I'm curious. I'm a little worried that she might go berserk, but I'm not as worried as I was when I started this episode. I'm more worried about Maya going crazy or doing something really stupid in the name of keeping us all alive. She better not do anything stupid. But I'm really worried it is really ratcheting up like it's going to. Oh, I don't like it. It's getting to priming. It's priming our emotions, and I'm terrified of what that means. But yeah, no. So next episode, we'll be moving in and getting everything set up for the next battle, and then Christmas Day. So, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for doing the long haul with us, but it just felt like this was the best time to cut it off. And yeah, so next week we'll be covering the 24th of December on the 24th of December. I think that's pretty fitting anyway. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for everything today. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to your comments. It's going to be a long episode, so I have no idea what to expect from you guys, but I really appreciate everything you guys do say. And until the next video you watch with me, or until Christmas Eve, whichever one comes first, I'll see you later.